All right, we going live now. We hit the live button.
Rely.
Yeah, give us a minute. What's going on with your health problems? Mm. Who the hottest in the city?
Oh, I did that.
All right, let's do it. Let's get into the
We
1 minute, Jamal. Gotta do show this one more thing go. All right, we got it. Mhm. Wasted.
Oh, we live? Yeah.
Yo, we are. Yo, I'm about to share it out right quick.
Okay.
Okay, we here with Jamal Markell. How are you doing this evening,
Good evening, all. I'm good. I can't complain. I'm a little drunk. It's like a party over here. Um, uh, Nonetheless, I look good. I feel good. God is good. So everything is good.
huh?
How,
Okay,
how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Getting ready for this weekend.
What's happening this weekend?
You know, I'm supposed to be in Alabama filming with them this weekend.
Well,
But
um,
yeah, let's get into it. So let's. I want to first you properly introduce yourself, and it's just gonna be me and you. And Spillo, the other guy, producer, might come up a little later, but none of the other cast members. Just me and you, 101, until we
okay.
you know, finish with you out. But start from the top. Introduce yourself. And tell everybody who you are and just like your background and how you got into music, and then we'll start from there.
Absolutely. So, welcome to the after show, y'all. Real Life in Music, Season 3, Episode 7. I am yours truly, the most hated, the most talked about, the most discussed, the most awarded, and the one with the most motion, Jamal Markell. Um, I'm Jamal Markell. I'm singer, songwriter, artist, R&B and influential artist of the year 2024 Vibe Awards. Music has always been in my DNA. I don't just mumble on top of beats, no matter how clever your wordplay might be. You know, I have a God given gift um, that I am grateful for, and that I use when I see fit to use. However, I say all of that to say, I've been singing since I was 5. First professional gig 2014, and then like just kind of the as time went on, of course, my solo career catapulted on its own. Of course, releasing Trial and Error, which is still streaming in multiple countries, um, which and it's gotten me to this point in my life in artistry, which I am getting ready to release some amazing stuff. Um, and we'll talk on that. Nonetheless, that's who I am. It's all peace, love, and blessings over here. All love, no hate. Um, yeah.
Okay. So get into a little. You started doing music when you said 5 or 7. We said 5, right?
That's fine, man.
5. Um, you're originally from Florida. Because I know when I first met you, was coming from Houston. So are you your background more in Florida, or were you from Houston?
So, I mean, I like to think I'm from Houston. Nonetheless, no, I was born and raised in Florida. I went to school in Florida, graduated in Florida, and then from there, college in New Orleans, and then New Orleans led me to Houston, Texas, where I was the last 6, 7 years prior to 2023. And then, yeah, I've been here since March 1st, 2023, here in Atlanta, Georgia. So yeah, from Florida, Louisiana, Texas, to now the great state of Georgia.
I'm sorry. And what part of Louisiana was you in?
I was in New Orleans for most of the time, and then Baton Rouge for
Yeah. Yeah, I love Baton Rouge. It's one of
love
my
it.
favorite
Baton
places.
Rouge is, I've lived in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I love that
But yeah,
place. It's great. Memories.
yeah.
Okay, so you got into music, like I said, you came in on season two. How was season two different from you compared to season one? Because it seemed like when you first came in on season two, all was good. And I remember your first, was that the first day you and Bryce got into it really, really bad where you
We
said
got
your,
into it because mainly because he was like most just hating, but it stemmed from me addressing when he went after our first time of filming. We all had went to Bulldogs, and I was floating around. It's my first
oh,
time.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I'm
yeah,
out
yeah.
with you guys. I'm trying to make it and that's also just who I am. I'm able to build rapport and talk to, and you know what I'm saying? On no host shit. However, he pre-introduced me to the network and to the watchers as a whole, as if I was
Oh,
walking
I thought it was
around.
somebody else. I thought you came through somebody else.
What do you mean? What? No. So when I say introduced, meaning y'all were on the after show for a season one episode,
Okay,
right?
you right. And he said some
and
things and you
and
checked
he
him
and
about it.
right production
Yeah.
had asked them, so you guys filmed, for new artist music group, and he name dropped as well as he pre-introduced me as a hoe, and I didn't appreciate that because though I have low tendencies, I was not being a hoe that night, and so I was walking around and letting people know who I am. That's what got me awarded, not purchased awards, but voted for nominations, which we're gonna get to that later. Nonetheless, um, that's right. We got into it with Bryson. So season
Yeah.
two,
That was and that's fair enough because like you said, he was saying some stuff online. I literally forgot, but you right. It wasn't like you was starting with him. He did say some stuff online, and I think he was shocked that you was so direct when you was told him like, "Don't you ever try me like that or something."
don't do that.
Yeah, you was,
Yeah,
but yeah,
because and I don't care who you are, how big you are, how old you are. You get disrespectful. I'm gonna try not because I came at him. I feel correctly when I addressed it, but of course Bryson didn't like that. We all know how Bryson is. If you don't know, baby, watch season one and two. Bryson. Nonetheless, to answer your question, season two it was a roller coaster. It had its good moments. Its bad moments. We all know, even quoted by productions, episode 7 through 14 was about who? Jamal Markell. We should have renamed the show Real Life of Jamal Markell, even till this very last episode right here. We could still name it that if we wanted to. However, it was a roller coaster of emotions. We all know everybody jumped on the bandwagon, hate your boy, run with narratives and this and that. Those who came to me came humbly and apologized. Those who didn't, fuck you. Like it's really no tea. Um, However, yeah, I've been better since. Again, after all of that, I won the awards and stuff. But season two, it was crazy. And I watched season one just a little bit. I didn't want to spoil too much, but I wanted to get a taste of what I was coming into.
mm-hmm.
It was nothing like season one. It was probably, I think, honestly, I feel like the seasons get more. If you watch season one, two, and then now three, the seasons really do get more juicier, and the even the fights, and y'all know I'm not the fight and all really and all of that, but I feel like each season, each cast has brought something fresher
Mm-hmm.
to. It's not stagnant. It's not what we saw last season. Necessarily, even though we still talking about last season shit, it's still fresh beef. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I think
Especially
it's
when
fresh
people
because
run
I
things
think
on the internet.
considering what you and Vay went through, the fact that we talking about in episode 7 is kind of like not bad
Yeah,
because it could have went in from season episode 1 to 7 talking about that, but you seen the karma stuff, then you seen Scooter and Bando, so
yeah,
everybody been like you said, music always be something different. Did
yeah.
you like this season? Did you like 2 better than 3?
Absolutely not. um, Although of course season two that was my first season coming in, right? I'm new. I was new to this at this point. At that point,
Mhm.
and me, not to dwell. I'm over it. Please don't. Yeah, I don't want anybody to think I'm still mad about 2-year-old shit. could never be. However, my experience was my experience, and at that time, it put me, So no. However, season two also it grew me like in more ways than hosts could even imagine or fathom at this moment. But season three, I feel like though I wasn't present for more than half the season, I feel like because I didn't decide to film season three until maybe got filmed a few times. I came and left, and
Mhm.
um, so I had to come back on my own time. Nonetheless, I felt like I came back again, and you probably hear me say this 3 or 4 times throughout the night with two awards that I did not purchase. And y'all steady
Mhm.
calling me broke, but want to stay now. I purchased an awards. I'm going to address that right now since I'm on the topic. I wouldn't
Mhm.
have had the money to purchase an awards. I'm not Beyonce. But if that's how y'all see me, then hey, nonetheless, go look back when all those nominations. Go to the Vibe Five, hit them up. That is a Chris. Y'all can get the same awards. All you got to do is be a part of their showcases that they host throughout the year. And then when the award season comes December,
Hello? 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 Somebody must have called him or something. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Jamal? Hello? 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 I think his thing got to come back up. I think he got to come back up. Oh, I am sleepy. Such we going to fail tomorrow, child. Okay, I think we lost Jamal, but I think he'll be back. So we're gonna wait. Hopefully, it's not me, because I don't know what's going on. What is going on, baby girl? hmm I think we're waiting to get Jamal, but oh, see, I feel crazy right now.
Y'all got me on camera. Fuck it. No, I'm about to go off. I'm about to go off. Chilling with my niggas, Bando and Bam. Yeah.
Hey,
About to go ham.
hey, about to
See,
go ahead.
killing that spam. Bitches
Not
wanna play
spam.
me, okay? Killing that spam. Delete it. Please delete it. Don't send it to me, little bitches, less it's money.
Yeah.
I don't think that is funny when you running up on me. Back the fuck up, little bitch. I got the mace. I put it right up in your face. Get the dough and then I chase more money. Pass
Uh,
it to my nigga Bambiana. He be
uh.
running on the beat, going hard. Yeah, I'm about to take a seat. Go
Hey,
off.
keep going on. Hey, talk that shit.
Go off. I got my teams. I said vibe. The word is vibe.
I put in overtime. He trying to catch a vibe. I
Hey,
told that motherfucker chill, baby, wait in line. He
Hey,
trying to get into me, yeah, he get into my
can you hear
rhyme.
me?
hey.
Can
I told him
Spiller? Can you hear me? We had Jamal up here. Click on a link, Spiller, if you can hear me. I don't know what happened. We lost Jamal, so I don't know. I'm gonna wait till he get back. Wait till he get back. Okay, he can hear me. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's weird. We'll wait till he get back. Wait till he get back. 2.0. Hello.
Yeah, well, Jamal,
We was talking and we lost him. He was making it. He was get sending people straight about the wars, and we lost him. So I'm assuming somebody must have called him,
and he don't know how to get back on or text and be like, hey,
unless the phone died. Something happened. Some must have happened.
of course.
Yeah, I would say, is that Shay Frazier?
Whatever was that? I don't even know this woman.
After she didn't throw shade at the woman, now she don't know her. Shay.
When they said not Jamal ducking Rick in this bitch. People
Nah,
trying to talk to Jamal for a while. Now he ducking Rick.
no, he ain't ducking. He been wanting to be up here. He wanted to do the last one. I told him he missed it, but something must happen to his phone because he had a whole layout. He got the episode playing behind
I'm gonna tell
Jamal.
these folks
Jamal
need to
is
start getting these Androids and get these iPhones.
use
Like,
somebody else. How you know he used somebody else's Wi-Fi, Teddy? Click on the link.
like we need Jamal. I need Jamal to answer. He ducking Rick.
No, I think so because somebody was holding the phone too. So I don't know if he.
Now he has somebody holding the phone.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, some guy.
Jamal, go on TikTok shop and get you a holster
No,
or something
I think it was in a good in a grand way. Um,
like in a grand way, like somebody holding the phone for him. Like
mhm.
it do not take all that. Like just get on here with your phone like we all do.
No, it was his phone, but I think he has, because he got like a whole layout. He got the playing on the background. Jamal is grand, honey. What y'all
But that's
say?
what I'm saying. I don't want. That's what I'm saying. All that and what we at? We still waiting. If you listen to Jamal, listen. We got time. We be on the 3 in the morning.
Jamal said they can't take care of it. Jamal taking everybody on. You think Jamal will ever have a good season if he come back?
He probably won't ever have no good season because he don't come. He don't come in peace. He don't come in good spirits.
You don't think so? He always says be love and peace. He always said
He
that.
don't. He don't come. He say that. That's what his mouth say. But
Mhm.
action wise, it's never that. It's like he don't like come in like Chrissy them do. Chrissy come in peace. Chrissy don't really talk. Don't
So
say that
Chrissy,
much.
so Chrissy come in peace. You think?
Chrissy only talk when it's when it's brought Chrissy way. Like Jamal just come in out of nowhere. Just I can't explain. He just come in. It's just how he come in. And I think with the group, like even with him and Vay, the people like Vay more than him. So it's kind of like, okay, you got an issue with
But
Vay.
do you think that's fair though? Because it seemed like he ain't had no support up in that thing. I kind of was like, damn.
I mean, it ain't fair, but I feel like he kind of already gave us a bad taste
Yeah,
anyway. So it's kind of easier not to like you. It's like if we got to pick sides, we're gonna pick
yeah.
Vay.
I think Dime and I guess the person that he probably will be shocked is Dime and Bam, because Bam said something about jump him. I said jump,
Yeah, because Bam Vay friends. So it's like
but it's gonna
Bam
be
going.
interesting in the next episode. Bam gonna you'll see. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So I think that's gonna throw
Oh,
Jamal.
Shay, what's up, Shay?
Don't what's up me. You ain't see my comment?
No, I can't see
Yeah,
the comments.
he don't see the comment. He don't be seeing them.
No,
We're
okay.
done.
We're
Uh,
done.
but
So
no,
we're never done.
We're
because
done.
You remember I told you that I called Bam after this scene to get him and Jamal to do a scene. And he went back and told Vay, and Vay got mad at me because Vay was like, "Why you trying to get my friend to do a scene with Jamal?" Because Bam was the one you gonna see in the next episode advocating for Jamal to Vay. So for him to say jump, I think it's gonna probably throw Vay Jamal off when he was the one advocating for him in a sense, like
Shay, do you think Jamal gonna ever have a good season?
I didn't watch this episode. I was a little busy, but what happened? He seemed to be cool right now.
Did he back? I
Yeah,
think Jamal back.
He acting up foolish one. I need to watch
Yeah.
this episode.
You back, Jamal?
I am back. I'm so
Like,
sorry. Had technical
Oh, I'm about to go in the
difficulties.
chat. Let me watch.
Okay.
Uh,
Can you hear me, Jamal?
right.
Yeah, they just got me back up. Hold on, I see.
Okay.
Oh my God. Sorry. Excuse me.
No, you good.
What's wrong with this?
I got it on the background.
So he
Didn't
grand.
I just? What's going on? Okay, I'm sorry. Are we back live?
Yeah, we live. I never. Yeah, we here. We see you. How you
Oh, okay,
doing?
we've been live. Okay, hey y'all, I'm back. Excuse me. So I don't know. I had probably went off on a tangent and stuff, and then the Holy Ghost said, "Just hold up, real quick," and that's probably why the Wi-Fi knocked off. But um, I'm back. So yeah, season 2, all of that. But
Yeah. So let's move on from season 2. One more last question: is there anybody you still talk to from season 2?
I mean, talk to is relative, meaning I'm currently
I
going
guess I
back and
mean
forth.
friendly with that you
Uh-huh.
friends. I guess I mean
Okay, so
friends.
okay, understood. No, 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 absolutely not. I don't. No. And it's not that it's beef or anything like that. And season 2 is season 2. Some of us, hold on. Well, I mean, me and Siani were cool. We haven't spoken in a while, but last time we spoke, you know what I'm saying. Again, we put to bed what we had going on. So I'm sure once we reunite, hopefully one day soon, we'll be back to how it was. Other than that, I really don't. Season 2. No, I don't. I don't. Vaughn is cool, of course, but we don't talk. Um, but no, I'm not friends. I'm not buddy like that out, with anybody at the moment. And I only in the future would see me and Siani having some sort of a friendship.
Okay. Let me ask you this: considering that you had a tough season from season 2, why did you come back to be around some of these people, or like just in a group environment? Why did you make that
Right.
decision to?
I guess apparently to go through it again in season 3 because it's almost like deja vu. But of course, just being sarcastic. But really, I felt like no one. I don't want to say this. I was not giving that power up to them to how they created this narrative about me, created the story. You know what I'm saying? Had I not came back, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? That just would have been the narrative, and nobody gets into my story. Whatever you believe, think I did, so I do into my
mhm.
story. So I was going to allow to that for me in this reality world. Really just period because like really like
is it my phone or he just
so
messing up like that, Greg?
No, that's his phone.
Okay.
it's
Hello.
messed up.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it's messing up a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you a
No, we
little
can hear you
bit better
now.
now. Yeah,
Who is that?
this Spiller, T
Who is that?
Spiller, me and T Spiller,
Oh,
the one
okay.
I
Hey, how
said.
you doing? I'm sorry.
What's up?
Right, righteous, righteous. Hey, how are you doing, boss? My apologies. I didn't know,
Oh no,
what was
I'm good. I was just
going on.
listening
I
to
think
you.
I'm sorry.
He was asking you questions. I was just listening to what you were saying. I was,
Understood.
you know,
Understood. Um, Yeah, I wanted that. Also, of course, again, I had since then I won the awards. And for me, I grew up in church, and God will make your enemies your footstool. You know what I'm saying? Like it was definitely
Hmm.
giving that type of energy for me. It was like y'all did all that talking. Okay, yeah, my music sounds like this, and let me I purpose and this before. And again, everybody's artistry is different. There's no rule book to how an individual can release, produce, write, and their art, right? That's personal to the
Hmm.
artist. So my project was released purposely with the sound as if it was a live recording. That was a one take record. All those songs were one take. I wanted my listeners for the first time, first project, here I was vulnerably in that moment as an artist, freshly solo, boom.
Hmm.
That streamed it not for two and being influenced the story I was telling people that and that's so I understand what my music sounds like. So yeah, like that was purposely. Trust me, if I wanted to go spending money on and I would probably still get nowhere. Like most of you, you spend all that money for what? I spent $0 and it jumped my career to the next level. Period. Whether you want to accept it or not. However, I came back to say all of this, basically, because after season two, and then still now after season three is filmed, come rolling out, hosts still don't get it about me. No matter what your opinion is, my shit is already written, predestined. Okay, so I'm going to be blessed. The favor of God is going to be on my life. I'm going to get more awards.
Yeah.
I'm going to premiere this. Well, I'm going to do this. It's happening. Whether y'all want to accept it or not, that was already predestined for me. What God has for you, that's you got to
Well,
talk to Him about that.
you
But
better speak your
just
speech.
addressing all that.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
That's
because
good.
I've been right. You know what I'm saying? Because the after show, there's no reunion. I heard so that this is my moment. Because even up until it in comments, yeah, I did comment first because everybody want to say who music needs work. Y'all heard one project from 3 years ago that I purposely put out that way, and I'm gonna
Mm.
release when
So,
I'm ready to release. But
Hold
so
on.
Jamal, let me ask
Hold,
you.
I'm
hold on
sorry,
1
y'all
minute.
right. Okay, because I really don't care about the questions. I was just ready to address how I can address. But go ahead, respectfully. My apologies.
Yeah. So let's start from the top. So you did come back in, and like you said, by you coming back, you did get an apology from Karma, which, like you said, most likely you probably would have gotten in the street. But the fact that you got it on camera, I'm sure that was very good because considering she was part of that. And then later on, you did get an apology from Vay the night the big trap spot that we didn't show in the original episode 5, but we showed it tonight in a flashback where you did see they apologizing to you. So I do assume that was a good not satisfaction, but a good amendment where y'all was able to amend where they was able to apologize to you for what they said or for what they contribute to
Right.
you.
And you would think so, right? I think when two people apologize, that means okay, the relationship is that's we're moving forward. What we both did to step on each other's toe, what may have you, we won't do again. At least that's what an apology means to me. If you come to tell me I did something, I'm gonna apologize and make sure I don't do it again. That's
Mm-hmm.
me. However, I mean, I don't know if you want me to address where we stand now. However, that's not the case because the bitch did it again. Cross that boundary. I feel like it's cool if we don't like each other, right? So even for the show, if we're arguing back and forth and we say certain stuff about each other's music and stuff, but when you start hitting crossing lines to where it's incriminating or like he did the STD shit, you're crossing over territories that you really shouldn't fuck with, and he did it again as of today. So
What did he do today? You talking about what he said about the
um,
pipe?
we were going back and forth in the comments, and he was talking about my music and stuff and what they woo, and he then wanted to carry on with this whole pipe thing and shit, the shit that they started in season two. With the actual smoker had started season two. If you don't know what happened, go watch it.
So you feel
However,
like, mhm,
huh?
you feel like talk about the music is okay, but when we talk about drugs and all the other stuff,
When
it's
we're because that's incriminating. Because hey, you've never seen me do a fuck thing. I don't care what somebody's made a comment. My head's in the cut. So and because they smoke, now they want to bring it to the. We all know how all that shit unfolded last year. We know
mhm.
that, but we've also had the conversation on certain like the fuck. That's defamation of character, motherfucker. Because again, you ain't. Yes, and so he's using certain verbiage and shit. If y'all go look under the recent posts, that they're all mentioning
Yeah,
my
I
name
seen
there
it.
per
No, no,
usual because my
no,
name stay in their mouth like a fucking dick.
no,
Anyways,
you definitely correct. If he haven't, if he, that's yeah, that's well, yeah. If he haven't seen you
so
do
that's the
drugs,
second offense. This is the second time that we were cool and you know what I'm saying? What we were saying, but you think that's your punchline when really you fucking up yourself. Because honestly, whether you know it or not, I'm on a whole different level than what I was from season two and from season three. Take that how you want to take it, but a whole different level. With that being said, you want to cross that line again, and you want to cross that boundary again. At first, it's fun and games, and it's for the show, like y'all like to say, oh, I just do it for the show and for the camera, and I'm clocking in bullshit. Okay, right, but do y'all know what defamation of character is? Do y'all know what? Clearly, you don't. So I think you should find out.
okay. So you came back into the season, and it seemed like that you and you came back for the group scene. It seemed like you and Scooter hit it off right away, where you even fought for him. Not fight. Let me correct. You didn't fight for him. Um. So the conversation came up. Can you hear me, Jamal?
I can hear you. I'm listening. No, I'm listening. I'm
Okay.
just commenting on how fine I am on that screen. Sorry.
Okay. So it seemed like you hit it off with him really well. But then later in the confessional, you did tell me that you was very disappointed with still seeing the next episode that he didn't support you at the cast dinner. Where do y'all stand today? Because it did seem like you and him hit it off really well. In the
I,
last
I think
episode.
I think we hit it off well as well. Even from like I I said it before. I could see and at that moment seeing a friendship growing with me and Scooter. I'm not saying that, and I'm not as sensitive today as I was that cast dinner for season three.
Mhm.
However, I still definitely feel like when everybody was making a mockery of I don't understand how you can make a mockery of something you done nutted off, and then let's say you nutted off and bust a nut to so many times. But when everybody's making a mockery of my video that went viral, um, I feel like I don't know, like he was. I'm not wasn't asking him to speak up. I wasn't asking him to come to my defense. But if I'm around a group of people and they're laughing at my friend, I'm not gonna laugh with them. I'll probably just sit there in a sense. That's me as a friend.
So
But
he was
that's me
laughing
as a
with
friend. So there were moments, yeah, when he was, laughing at their comments or laughing when, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, the cast dinner is coming up soon, I'm sure. So we don't want to spoil that. But I don't. It is what it is, right? Again, I'm not. I wasn't asking Scooter to pick sides or be friends with me or that. I'm this type of bitch. But when it comes to friendship, my friendships look a little bit different, I suppose, than not saying Scooter, but a lot of people's. However, I was just like, okay, well, maybe we that friend thing. And that moment, I was really like, fuck everybody, because again, y'all all said, damn, there, all y'all said y'all busted to it. So the fuck is y'all talking about? But I don't know.
no,
And then, yeah.
no, no. I get what you're saying because we did talk about last week. I said, well, maybe, and it was just my perspective, and that don't mean Scooter had to because you, Scooter them didn't ask you, but you were just you jumped in to support them when Trout grabbed the friend neck. and you jumped in and did that. So I was like, I can see Jamal perspective, even though they didn't ask him, but he did jump in and stop Trout from choking the boy out. So he probably was thinking that you would have gave some type of support back if they all at the dinner table talking about me and making me feel some type of way. I think that's reasonable to feel a type of way. And
Yeah.
I didn't get it until last week episode. Let me ask you, did you do it before your own personal reason or you really jumped in to help that boy out?
I jumped like I think my confessional really shows. Though I was it was comedic relief because I am funny. You know what I'm saying? However, no, like that boy was big. Mind you, you wasn't even fighting that boy. You literally just grabbed him because you couldn't get to the other boy. You couldn't beat the other, but you couldn't beat Scooter's ass. So
Mm,
like he was choking that boy out. Nobody else would do anything. Input
mhm.
in that moment, and everybody know. Yeah, if you get me there, I'm gonna get there. But I'm really not a fighter. I'm all of that because didn't mess up my face. Who knows what's gonna happen next? But no, my own personal gain for what everybody knows that I'm not on here
No,
to
they were
fight.
saying you already had your beef with Trout, so they was like you really wasn't supporting school. You was up because you remember you and Trap had already had beef.
We had beef, but again, Trout came in that day talked about how handsome I was and how and flirting with me and stuff. So that I already
Mhm,
knew I had no reason to fight this big bitch. This bitch is singing like the rest of them. Just want to run their fucking mouth and talk about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had
mhm.
no want, need, nor now had bitch had it came up to me ready to throw hands and okay, win or lose, here we go. However, that bitch went on that energy. Bitch was trying to fuck. So I had no needs to that wasn't my fight. That all like hell no, I'm not that type of I'm really not. I'm not like these punks out here. However, that boy was in a chokehold and my only thing I think to do was just hit dude in the head like you do a pit bull when they biting somebody. What you do? You hit them in the head or something. And that's what I thought. And like I said in my confessionals, God came through and he let the boy loose. So I think,
Mhm.
I don't know. But no, that's not for personal gain. I didn't want to that me and him at that point. Man, I'm a cool type of you know what I'm saying? We can have beef, but if you come correct or you come with it's cool, okay, it's cool. It's cool. I only come really like that, if it's if you coming like that or you know what I'm saying, it's some recent shit and I just seeing you, okay, but boom. But if we yeah, so no, it was not
Got
that
you.
important.
One more other question that I'm gonna be done with mine is give this feeling. Do you think you probably should have verbalized it to Scooter that you probably expect some support? The fact that you supported him, you think you should have verbalized it?
Um, no, because I didn't necessarily. It wasn't something that was pre-thought. I did not think, okay, now because I did this, I'm going to if in case everybody's ganging up on me, I'm going to need Scooter to. That was never. It was not a preconceived. No, it wasn't premeditated. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
After I hit boy in the head, you know what I'm saying? It's on to the next moving forward. I had no idea that once again something is all about Jamal Markell person, just like the cast dinner was. I had no idea. So I was not. I think it was just an in the moment thing. And again, I wasn't. He didn't even. I'm not saying I needed him to say stop, Dar, stop picking on him or stop talking about his video. No, I'm a grown ass man. But again,
Don't
if I'm
participate.
around a group of people and they're talking about somebody I'm building a friendship with, trying to be a friend with, whoop de whoop, I'm not going to partake or laugh at a joke that this bitch is saying about what even if I am friends with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just where I was with it. So in that moment, I just felt like, okay, this is not something I'm not gonna pursue a friendship because I'm just as a collective, I was really like, bitch. But Scooter is the coolest out of the bunch. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit. Like Scooter is someone I would. That was the only thing. And again, at that moment, shit, it was I but
You
Scooter's
build
good
something with.
people. But the wrong
Mm.
Scooter. Scooter is solid people. But and I see that. However, in that moment, a laugh or two or a snicker or a smile with well, or somebody's making a joke or talking about it, I was just like, man, fuck. That's something.
I got you. Spiller, you got anything for him?
Oh yeah. So you got that scooter solid off that one down with him. Like you got all that from that one time around him.
I'm sorry, love. Ask me that again.
I say you got that Scooter's this solid, great person for only one sit down with him.
Of course, that's probably using those words loosely, but I don't want to make. I say that to say I don't. It's really nothing on Scooter that I could truly say that he is or isn't. What I've seen and how in the conversations we've had in the it seems like the how we talk and how the conversations we have outside of reality TV and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
he does seem, but again, people do seem a way until they're not the way. So um but it hasn't moved forward for me to even find that out. So as of now, I really don't think I should say okay because he laughed at a joke somebody else was making about my porn video that he's not a good friend. Like that's kind of petty, when you think about it. So and childish. So that's just kind of where I am on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
because he said that basically none of y'all on his level, and he thought he was gonna join this group to be like around musicians and all that, and nobody really
I agree. Hey,
doing
look,
that.
look, hey, no tea, no shade. I agree with him. Just like I agree with Vaughn when she
But I said,
said
but
last season.
you're in
Hold
in
on.
that group though. You in that I don't. You're in there
That's
like
listen. Hey, baby, look, there's no beef. If he feels like he's above me, then that's how he should. Everybody should be walking around like they Beyonce and this bitch.
so.
Because
You
if you
want to be
don't
friends
believe
with
me, who
somebody who
the
feel like
fuck
they're
else
above
gonna
you.
believe? Huh?
So you want to be friends with somebody who feel like they're above you.
That's something I would have to actively be pursuing the friendship with the person, seeing how their mannerisms and if they treat me like I'm above you, then bitch,
Yeah,
nah. For one, I'm an Aries. For two, I have I have accolades. I ain't saying I've done anything major yet or that's out yet, but I know my worth, right? But I feel like
yeah,
everybody should feel that way. And if he came around that group and that's his takeaway that he's better than the collective, sir, I agree with you, because that's how I feel. The fuck? Because
I was gonna
if
ask
you
you that
look
too
at
though. Like
listen,
I was
because
gonna ask you that
character
too.
shows itself, my brother. True
Yeah,
character shows itself, and how
Mm.
people are quick for TV to be to oh you got him, oh you read him, and to have that recognition, that you know what I'm saying, that type of
yeah,
fulfillment for themselves, it shows every time. That's why 9 times out of 10 I really just let these hoes be delusional and run their lips and just let God keep blessing me, and then I pop up with the blessings. But every now and then I feel like you gotta make an example,
So
and that's
Jamal,
kind.
we got a question from a supporter. They said,
Hey, supporter.
why did you hit Trap but not accept it from Bando? So they saying why you want to fight a Trap but you didn't want to fight.
Baby, you wasn't paying attention to the episode nor the confessionals. That's what I'm gonna tell you with all love, baby, because
so
me and me and Bando had already squared up after I hit Trap. He didn't want no
Oh yeah,
smoke.
they
Because
did. They
if he was upset
they
about me
did
hitting
square up.
his
Yeah,
friend, he would have. Because my friends, the one holding his camera, baby, they don't give a fuck about
also,
none of
so
that.
you felt like you right, y'all did that's in the you got to get a membership to see that part, but you right, y'all
Okay, so
did
get
square up.
that
yeah, square
membership,
with Bando.
dog. It's
Yeah,
only $3.
But I would say this, Jamal. So you okay? I get your point, Jamal. So
So
you saying
listen, hold on,
you
though. Let me answer
okay?
the question if I may.
Mhm.
So we already squared up. We both was. You ain't doing that, and at that point, I have no reason to hit you because again, Bando, you ran your mouth last year, or for one on a whole nother show, which got you on this. I'm really the reason Bando on this motherfucking show. If you ask me, because he carried beef from the house show over here. So of course, it's going to be interesting to see this beef continue and play out. We know how Bando got his spot. However,
is that right, production?
I'm just speaking the real.
I'll listen to Jamal. I ain't got nothing.
We know how Vandal got his spot on the main
I'm,
show. It
I'm
ain't because of
listening
motion.
to
It
Jamal.
ain't because of. It's because he had beef with Jamal on the house show because he got a little corn on his elbow.
Okay, so let me break this point. So I think Jamal was saying because y'all didn't see the piece they did. I'm gonna confirm they did square up. Like I said, you got to get a membership to see that. So you saying by the time the cameras came back up, you felt like he was just doing it for the cameras at that point. So you wasn't
But
interested.
but we know this, bro. Come on now. He said it on this show. He said it on the last show. oh, I'm ready to clock in. I'm going to clock in when they're talking about he's ready to go into this mode the camera start rolling. And every time on the other show the camera start going, he constantly was antagonizing me like a fucking 10th grader or a fifth grader rather. Am I wrong, Greg? Come on now. Back
No,
me up
no.
on
I
this for
listen.
once.
I think y'all equally antagonize each other. I have to be honest.
I
Y'all
was not
equally.
worried about Bando.
No, in
I
the
was sitting
beginning.
at a table. Go watch
No,
that.
no, no. Let me finish. I'm answering. I think at the
Okay.
house show, you really was done with them. You really didn't want to talk about the show, and Bando
I
was picking with
left.
you first and on the house show. I do think
It was
on this
Father's Day
show,
weekend.
yeah, you really weren't even after the show was over with, you left early. So you really he tagged you first on Instagram is what the point I'm trying to make. He tagged you first and
Like
stuff.
he in fifth grade, but 50 something years old, tagging
So
folks, trying to be
but
Not
shady on
50.
Instagram story posts.
okay. So Jamal, let's move on to this part. Let me ask you about this part. Did Bando tell you that Trap came there to fight for him? I remember you told Scooter that. You said something about
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was there with Bando. He came with Bando, to my understanding. That's
So
even
Bando
what. That's
told you
what
that though.
Bando said it, and he said it when he was trying. When he greeted me, oh, do you know who I am? And da 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 da. And
um
oh, you look good, and da 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 da. Oh yeah, I'm here with Bando. You know what I'm saying? Just in case his stuff pop off. I know I got his back, and that was already said. That's why I feel like all of that when they started being catty, and then the fight
mhm,
broke out. All that shit was calculated.
mm.
I would. It would
Not
not
calculated.
surprise me if Bando, baby, it was a scheme that Todd set up
Now that was a
to come to
collusion.
you with the movie.
I say that because that's why him and Scooter about because Scooter kept when Scooter came to the pink room, he was saying somebody told me, and he was talking about you, but he never really said your name. He was just like, I heard that Bando said that Bando brought Trap there for me, and I do remember
I
all
said
this
it on the
going.
last episode though, when me and
Yeah,
Scooter had our
I
sit
know
down.
that, but I'm saying you gotta remember remember Bando went at the pink room. So when Bando sat down with him at the end of the episode, Bando was trying to figure out who told him that Trap was
I
there
said,
fighting him.
Bando, you said you that was your friend. He came with you. That was understood to the whole group, Bando. So let's not pretend, right?
So
You
Bando told
yourself,
you that. Bando said that to you. Jamal Trap came here for me.
we understood that Trap was there with Bando as Bando's friend. He was saying Bando was his nigga. Am I the only one remember this?
Like he
Yeah,
said Bando was
he
his nigga.
Whatever that context is, I
yeah,
don't know.
no, he did
But
say
he
that.
was saying Bando my
No,
nigga. That's
no,
my nigga. That's
and
my
we gotta.
nigga.
I think what Jamal is not far fetched because that's why Trap was mad because he kept saying, I'm here to fight for you." Remember, he walked up to
No, yeah,
Big.
I
He
get that part,
said
but
that in the
I think Jamal
show.
going off what Trap saying, but then Bando come to him
Right,
and say,
right,
"Hey,
right.
Jamal,
I get it. Yeah, yeah.
Trap is here
Still is
for
trying to
me."
figure out did Bando say that or Trap say that? Who said it?
Uh, Strat said it for sure. He said it even in was on tape. He even said it to Bando. I came here to fight for you. So clearly
Yeah,
there was
Yeah, that
conversation
Trap
there
did
that
say
he's
that. He
there to
did say
fight
that on tape.
for
He
him.
did say that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Come
Trap
on
did
now,
say that though.
let's all use our brains here.
But Bando
It
didn't say that though.
clearly
Bando never said that though.
whether but Bando ain't gonna kick. He ain't kicked yet, so the dog ain't gonna bark just yet. He's still trying to hide his hands. Clearly, the
So you
same way
think
he
Bando
squared
ain't more?
up, but
You
didn't
think
want to. The same way he squared up, didn't want to throw hands. At the moment want to, but the moment I'm sitting down, rested, eating chips,
so?
you
You think
want
Bando
to
had to do more
now.
with it than he's saying? You think Bando got way more to do with it than he said he do?
I I don't know that to be true. What I do know is I know how to read between the lines. I do. I'm very observant. Again, I'm an Aries. I listen and I
Mhm.
watch. And what
Yeah.
we all heard, and what I know I was told by Trap that I'm here for my friend Bundle. That's my nigga. He kept saying that that's my nigga, and I didn't understand
Yeah.
the context. We was even talking about it at one time.
Yeah, no, I think it's not
So
like Jamal far fetched because Trap was honestly hurt. He was hurt. He walked up and said, "Damn, I'm up here fighting for this nigga."
I'm fighting
Like
for this nigga. He ain't even helping me. He let me get my
yeah,
ass or whatever he said. Like
he was saying that. So he was
So
genuinely hurt.
so
yeah, so
clearly there was
Bando
a
allowing that
conversation
switch.
to
What you
where
saying?
he has the understanding that he's fighting for Bando.
You said what,
and
Spiller?
got your ass. How
So
you
so
send
you're
somebody
basically
to
saying
get
Bando a
ass
lying
whooped?
ass bitch. That's what you just basically saying. Bando just lying all
If
around.
y'all don't know that by now, hold on though. Hold on.
So
Bando's a
it's a
lot of
known fact
things,
that
and that's
Bando a
probably
lying
at the
ass
top of
bitch.
the list.
We just don't know.
It's a known
You heard
thing
that,
that
Greg? So
Bando is
it's
a
known that Grando a
troll.
liar, Greg.
That is a
We just
that
don't
is a
know it yet.
troll. That's a troll. That's an old troll, an old queen, an old punk, is
Let an
what we
old
call
punk
them.
Queens roll. It seems like you
That,
got a lot
like,
of smoke for Bando though, Jamal. It's
man,
like you got a lot of smoke for Bando.
listen, hold on. Let me be clear. I don't have smoke with anybody but my blunt. Okay.
But
However,
you
these
say that, but it
hoes
come off that
are.
way
Hold
though.
on, hold on. Let me explain. These hoes are very vocal as it pertains to Jamal Markell. At any moment, they want to be, and to the point where it's almost obsessive, if you ask me. Whether it
Mm.
be, and they feel like their opinion of me and my music holds so much weight in my life, let alone this platform. So I have good reason to defend myself and talk my shit. But don't ever think that I'm pressed about it, because again, God keeps blessing me. Half of them
Mm.
don't have the look nor the talent. Come on
Can I
now.
ask you one? Can
If
I
it
ask you
ain't,
one
if,
more
come
question
on.
before we move on?
Yes,
Mm.
absolutely.
So Jamal, why if you had so much turmoil in this group, why do you keep coming around though?
He
Cause
gone.
oh, you go.
Oh, well, I think some of it is fun.
Jamal is so serious.
Yeah, man.
It is like it is.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I think unless he gets some friends, he should come back around the group.
Jamal
I
is. So...
Hello.
Okay, did you hear what I asked you, Jamal?
I didn't re-ask the question, please.
I was asking you if you had so much turmoil in this group, why do you keep coming around them? Because like you don't come around when you
Because
come
ain't
around.
man, bitch, ain't listen. I didn't come on this. I didn't come in here with a group. I came in here solo. The same way
But
I
like in
came
a
into this
group
life.
setting, though, Jamal,
Hold
you
on,
gotta have some kind of like
baby. Let
somebody
me ask
good.
you a
You good
question.
with.
Let me ask you a question.
All right.
I've been at a point where I'm good because I left this network twice publicly. Nonetheless, I know why I came to this platform. It wasn't to be nobody's friend, and it wasn't to be liked. I'm telling my story how I want to. So, and no bitch, no nigga, no pretend artist, no who anybody is going to run me from anything. I'll leave when I'm ready to leave, and I feel like my time here is good. But I didn't come here to be accepted. I didn't come here to be liked by these hoes. I didn't come here for friends. I came here because somebody referred me. They had an interview. I was really supposed to be on season. This season three was supposed to be my first season.
Hmm.
But he interviewed me and he made some sort of an exception, and I was added on to season two. And I don't believe in coincidences, and I have a story to tell. God, ever again, this is bigger than me. So, and it's way bigger than them hoes. So trust me, it's been it's I but it's like you go to work. We all don't like our jobs. Some of us
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? But we're there because we signed up for a job, and I did sign a contract. So so at whatever point. So I say that to say that ain't nobody running this and shit, and they not. I don't care. They can keep talking though. Keep talking. Because again, this show really should be called Real Life with Jamal Markell.
So let me ask you this: do you feel like if you do come back around a group a third time, and it's safe to say you should have some friends, personal friends with you?
Not necessarily. It's lonely at the top. But come on, we all know this is so cliche. As it pertains to the group, I'm not going to. I'm never pressed to be anybody's friend, but
Mm.
I'm not going to. I feel like I have shown who I am, the good and the bad, because they can act perfect and like and they point the finger so much. But you're human too, poo. Like,
Mhm.
come on, like, and that's my thing about people. I don't respect none of it. So, friend, could you be friends with these? Come right now. I mean, you are friends with some of them, so I guess so. But
Who I'm friend with?
I don't see. I don't know, Chris. I was just being funny. You know me. I'm a joke.
Jamal, do you think you've been a
I,
good friend to any of these
I
people on the show? Do you think you've been a good friend to anybody on this cast?
I feel like at first, I feel like absolute. I'm not a malicious. I'm very intentful on how I treat people. I'm not saying I'm perfect, right? So I could have somebody, could have offended somebody, could I did something the wrong way to someone and they didn't like how I did it. Absolutely, I'm a human fucking being. But versus jumping on a bandwagon to and all of that, come and tell me what I did. So I can fix it and let's move forward as friends. That's not what the fuck going on here. These hoes
Mhm.
act like come on, and I get it, it's TV, so they think that shit cute. But hopefully once it clicks, they'll realize like really y'all wasted your time. Because we've seen it over and over and over and over and over again. The one that's the most talked about, the one that everybody, and whether the shit they say true about his music or not, the proof is in the pudding. I'm the only one really elevating as far as I can see. Correct me if I'm wrong. Releasing
Mm.
music, yeah, okay, cool, releasing, you're releasing, yay. What recognition? What bookings? What where your followers at? This is my second account. First account I had 14K, lost it. I'm at 7K in less than 2 years. Where y'all numbers at? Where y'all streams at? What countries are y'all? Before you keep talking about me, I'm just asking you where y'all shit at. Cause I'm not Punk, I'm not trying to say I'm better on both of them shit, but y'all coming at me kind of hard to where now I feel like I gotta like really just like the fuck.
But yeah, that's why I
Stop
want to
worrying
ask you,
about me.
Jamal.
Stop worrying about
Can you
my
hear me,
music.
Greg?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just listening to Jamal. You got it. Spiller. Oh, he got it. He put in here.
Hello,
Um,
Spiller.
he gonna probably
Can
come
you hear
back
me,
up.
Greg?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Jamal.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Jamal, can you hear me?
What's going on with it?
Jamal, can you hear me? Spiller, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Uh, Jamal, your stuff
And
went
then
out,
Jamal phone muted. And then his phone muted.
but it went out again too before that.
Jamal, we got to put him
Hello,
on the
can y'all hear
time.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can you hear us?
Hello?
You got to
Yeah,
go. You got to go back out and come back
come
in.
back in.
Jamal be running it.
Okay. Oh, Bando, click on it now, Bando.
I want to ask Jamal one more question. A question. He be because Mama be running it.
Uh,
It's the confidence for me.
you gotta let everybody get their stuff out here. This important.
It's the confidence for me.
Everybody get the stuff out.
I just want to know what it is that about him that they love to. Why did they tear him
Yeah,
down like that?
Bando.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm good. Actually, this was a great episode tonight.
I can't hear Bando.
You
I
can't
said
hear
I'm.
me?
I said I'm
Yeah,
good.
I
I'm
can hear
great.
you.
This was a great episode tonight.
Spill or drop down and come back up.
And back up. All right, hold on.
Um,
Greg, you can hear me?
yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Greg.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me? This is weird. What's going on with my thing? Hello?
Can you
Spiller,
hear
can you
me?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Jamal, can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Jamal?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you. I can hear everybody.
What the fuck is going on? I can't hear
We,
nobody.
he can't hear nobody.
I can hear you. I can hear everybody now. I mean, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Bando, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear y'all.
Yeah, I can hear Bando too now.
Okay. No, you say you enjoyed the episode.
I said, yeah, I'm doing great. The episode was great. You know,
Um,
good job tonight.
yeah, child. Um, what you thought about what Jamal said? Nothing too much.
I'm not really paying no attention to Jamal like that. I'm just baffled at the fact that he has all this smoke, even on this live right now, and just not the same person in person. It's a sad, sad little man. It's a sad, sad little man. I mean,
he said this, you been
and
as a
then hold on,
liar.
Greg. Hold on, Greg. Am I the reason that I got casted because of Jamalica?
No, no, that's not true.
Great. So we got that out the way.
No, that's not.
Um, Second of all, you can still be broke and pay for some awards if you need to. I mean, the awards wasn't that much.
But no, that's a fair point.
Third
What
of
you
all,
said.
nigga, he talking
No,
about
no,
he
Bando,
been sharing his story and
Bando,
shit, bitch.
Bando.
It's the same story
No,
every season.
that's the
The
fair.
first season you was stealing couches and shit and love seats,
No,
and the other season you was getting into it, you was stealing food
see,
off of motherfuckers' plates and shit like
Bando
that.
trying to control the
And then
conversation.
now this season, bitch, and the house season, you stealing money and shit. You know what
No,
I'm
no,
saying? Like, bitch, come on,
Bando.
man. Come on now. Come on
Well,
now. Let's
Bando,
stop
you
it.
can't.
Let's stop it. Let's
No,
stop it. Let's
that's a fair
stop it.
point. Listen, that's a
Stop
fair
it
point.
out.
Y'all say he broke, but how he buy awards if he broke?
Uh,
But
I'm just
what is his
I'll
saying.
story?
be look. I be broke and my bills is paid.
What is his story though? Like, what is his story? What is his story though?
I'll be broke and my bills is paid. So now what?
But
Like,
I'm
Greg, what
saying,
is his
look,
story?
He ain't got no bills, so he can pay for something.
but I'm saying though, you get why he would say that don't make sense, right? Because if someone call you broke, all the time they say you pay for award.
That's Jamal said.
Okay,
Him and
so
his
what if
people
so
gonna beat
so
the
what if
fuck out of
so
you.
what if me and him was arguing in, let's say, June, and I say you was broke, but he got the awards in March. Okay, you had a little money in March. Okay,
Oh, you and your people gonna beat up
Yeah,
him.
he said they
you
gonna beat
feel
the
me?
brakes off you, Bando. He said many people gonna beat the brakes off you in
You
Vegas.
had a little money in March. You
Jamal,
feel me? Yeah,
Jamal,
but yeah, it is.
Greg,
Jamal,
can you hear me,
Yeah, but-
Greg?
can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Jamal,
Yeah, yeah, I
Can you
can
hear me?
hear
Can
you.
you hear me,
I've been
Greg?
talking. I've been trying to talk. Can you hear me?
yeah, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, you said y'all gonna beat
Um,
people.
Honestly, I'm tired of talking. I'm done talking. Honestly, hoes better watch their back since they don't know how
I
to
can hear
watch their
shit now.
mouth.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm gonna show y'all the other side of Jamal.
Mine keep going up.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right.
Did y'all get that?
Oh, then Jamal said he gonna beat the fuck out you, Bando, him and his people.
I didn't hear that.
He wrote
Hello,
it in the back. He wrote it in the
Yeah,
back
can you
room.
hear us, Jamal? Hello?
hello.
Greg,
Yes,
get
can
your
you hear
Wi-Fi
us?
together, girl. Get it together. He in somebody else's
It's good.
house. And the
Can y'all hear me
Wi-Fi ain't
now?
working.
Yeah, I don't know why his thing. This is StreamYard is weird, bro. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm ready to move on from
I've
that.
never had this many issues on here. What's going
I
on
know.
tonight?
Can you? What about now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I just can't hear Bando if he's talking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can
Yeah,
hear everybody
I
now.
can hear better. But what you were saying before that, Bando. But no, I was just saying though. I'll be glad when we get over this move. Next episode, we'll be talking about something else. So
Oh, what I was saying was, so let's back it up a little bit because he said that we squared up outside, right?
y'all did.
Mind you, when I got there, like I said, I didn't even know the man was there. He was sitting next to Vay the whole time. They was smoking. I went up to Vay and had a conversation. Didn't know that was even him because he had shades on and whatever unit that was atop his head. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know that was him. But in the scene, when we sat down, he took them shades off. And then Scooter walked in. Around that time, that's when I found out it was him. And then when we squared up, all we did was square up. I just try to make him sure, like, ain't no jumping. I wasn't even really, really on that because there was so much going on. And then, you got that mouth was still yapping. And yeah, when we sat down, I felt like I should check him on that. What's up?
Yeah, but he was saying that y'all had squared up before that though. You
And
remember that?
he didn't even square up, child. He didn't even square up. I got in his face and I was ready to do, you know what I'm saying? Like lay one into him real quick because he acted like he was gonna buck, but then he backed down. He didn't even square up, child. And he looked scared, so I left him alone. Didn't want to
Yeah, it
bully
was
him.
kind of like it was like a what's up, and then he was like, what
Yeah.
up?
He looked
And it's
scared
kind of
and
like,
I
oh
didn't even
yeah,
want to
you
bully
get
him.
bad back.
I just left him alone. I'm like, you know what, child? Let me go help Trap because Trap clearly needs help.
Mm,
And I was like, Jamal, why you jumping in? They ain't got nothing to do with you. He's like, "That's
Right.
that sloppy
That was it. That
bitch."
was all. I wasn't even squaring up with him because of the other shit. I wasn't even thinking about that in a moment because Trap needed help. Shit, child. And yeah, never told him nothing about. That's why he was so hesitant to say it because he only saying what Trap delusional ass said. I never said nothing of the sort. Not to him, not to nobody, because it wasn't true. Trap's not my friend, and I ain't invited him there. Clearly, he ain't been paying attention to episodes because clearly you invited him.
Yeah, I did.
So that shows who ain't paying attention.
That's why I think. That's why I was like, Trap was just
But
talking
I
when he
think
said
Trap,
that.
but Trap was trying to. I think Trap was what. This is what I took away from it. Trap would had already made up in his mind that he was coming for you to help you.
Oh, I can't help that. Like I said, like I'm pretty sure the way people describe it, how he was what Trap was saying it. I'm not knocking that. I ain't knocking none of that. You know what I'm saying? But did I prompt that? Did I help that situation? Did I engage in that? No, I did not. That's not my doing. So
That's
let's
what I was
not.
saying.
I'm
I was
sorry.
like, "It's no way you never said that to him." Like, you always said that you had an issue with somebody on the cast. You never said
Yeah,
help me with it
I never
or
said none of that. And
do
I'm
all
not.
this. That's why I'm like, I'm confused with Trout.
Yeah, I'm not taking no blame for what how Trap acted and what he said. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that.
Trout was just like love bomb Bando anyway. Because when he was like Bando text me, DM me his number. Ooh,
And
oh my
yeah, I
God, I
gave
got
him
my
my I
number. He
did. I
got my.
gave him
It's
my
like
number. I gave
he
him
was
my
like
number
Google
because
Doc out Bando.
he was in Atlanta and he kept inboxing me and I kept not seeing the IG messages. So time was wasted and he was getting a little irritated. So I said, "Here, take my number so that way I can see your fucking message."
Like even he was like, I ain't eating
But
tonight.
I'm saying
It's
I thought
Bando.
so. The way that I was thinking was he had already confided in you and told you he was coming, but he was like, "Let me go make sure and go ask the producer to make sure I could come." But him and you was already, you know what I mean? That's kind of
Well, I said the same thing. I'm like, it's you have to ask Greg. It's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. So that's what when he was so. That's why I was telling people what he was giving was real emotion. So I'm like, he obviously ain't just hurt, you know what I mean? And he ain't he not just saying out the blue, man. I'm here. You know, he was really honestly hurt. There was real feelings and real emotions.
I
So
don't know. I don't know how that can be. Is
I
what
mean, that was
that
a
is
good acting.
delusional
That
to
was
me.
on him though.
a lot
I
of
said
people,
delusional.
Because I can see if I engage and play with him instead of even with the after the I don't know if that was pop the balloon. I can't remember what it was, but
Some people just crazy like that though, Greg, because he never said nothing to this man in
when he
general like
invited
that.
when he invited me to the hotel, he was like, "I'm having a kickback." I'm thinking, you invited the cast, some of the cast and shit. Got Shay there, that baby
mm,
mama and shit. We all finna go to the kickback and shit. I didn't know it was just for me and you,
right? Yeah, it was for just a couple y'all.
a couple of us. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. That's why I didn't go.
Oh, so when did you find out he was trying to? It was more like
When
you.
I kept asking people, "Are y'all going to hang with Trap?" No one knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Okay, so you kind of figured in like it
I
was
just
just
didn't go. It wasn't because of that. I just saying like I just didn't go. I'm like, no, I ain't finna go. Fuck it.
yeah.
Finna go
And then
home.
like on the back end, Shay told me that he was trying to get Bando there, and she was like,
I thought he was
if
trying to get you there too.
yeah, but they would get me there to make Bando feel more comfortable. Because if I
Oh,
was there, then Bando was there.
Okay,
Me and
see, there you
Bando
go.
would
That's
be
more
drinking.
delusion. Like what? Like
Yeah,
what's going on here? Like what
Shay
the
was
fuck?
like, that's why you was coming because it would have been more comfortable. It would have looked like it was what it was, but he really wanted Bando there. And I was like,
okay.
oh, okay,
Because I remember they kept saying no, it's just for T Spiller and Bando, and Shay was. I remember Shay saying something like that. I can't quite remember, but I remember her
yeah,
saying like,
but
yeah. So I was like, oh, okay.
they thought
Yeah,
Bando. He was thinking like Bando would have been more comfortable if it was like, okay, if I was there, it's me, Bando, Shay, and him, and then they would have went off and did their own thing, and me and Shay would have been drinking, doing whatever while they doing what they
no, I ain't
doing.
gonna lie. That probably that is accurate. Like I wouldn't have went unless I knew some people I knew was going.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
no, I just didn't go
I don't
because
think you did nothing to really make him believe that you liked
But
him
why
or
would
wanted
he
him to do
say
this.
Why he kept saying he was that he did fight for somebody? Like, why would
I
he say that?
Delusion.
I think his drunk ass was being like sarcastic But then when it happened,
You
it
be
settled in like,
sarcastic.
well, we do have a cool rapport, so why didn't you help me? Type shit. Not because of you my friend and I like you and shit.
No, 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 no.
It's
I'm
that's
not.
delusional.
I'm not thinking about the likeness no more. I don't think that because it's clear you don't like him. But I'm thinking he really think in his head that he there to
Yeah.
fight your battles.
Because
That's
Greg, he told me the same thing. He was like, "I would have jumped in for you. You didn't do
Because
nothing. You should have helped me."
I don't think
He
y'all know
told Shay
that
that.
he probably wanted a TV moment. That's on him.
He was mad at Shay. He was like,
He was
"Shay, you need
invited
to
to a
jump
show.
in."
He was
Yeah.
invited to a show, and he had a moment to do his big one, and that's what he chose to do, and that was his actions.
yeah.
He told Shay, "If you would fight Sienna, I'll jump in and fight
Yeah,
and
that
hit a
was
bitch for
weird. I'm
you."
like, that's a
That was
whole
just
woman.
like woman. Yeah. I was like,
And
"Why
why
she
am I
jumping
gonna jump
in?"
in? Why am I gonna jump in on somebody that's 5'4"?
Or he
Exactly.
got 5 for it.
Me,
For
I'm
you to
six
for
feet.
you to
I'm six
even
feet.
need
He's six.
help.
This nigga's 6'8". Scooter's 5'4". I'm 6 feet.
Scooter
What
probably
the
about
fuck does that look like?
5'6", something,
You
right?
say what?
She about 5'6", I think, right?
Same
Well,
shit.
Scooter,
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I'm just
Scooter
assuming.
like 5'4".
Okay,
Same shit.
4. Damn.
5'6",
It,
5'4", same
it look,
shit.
but it still look crazy. Me, Trap,
It
and
just looks
Bando
crazy from
stomping Scooter to the ground.
yeah. And then you want Spiller to jump in too, so you want three big ass niggas to
Yeah,
stop Scooter.
and then Shay 5'11". Shay tall for a woman, so you want Shay to jump in. So all of us should beat the shit
What I
out of
did
him
was take that
for
man up
you.
off you so that way he don't hurt you even more. And I try to stop you from, going to get your lick back because it definitely wasn't working.
Bando, after seeing with the episode a week with the Scooter sit down, do you think you should have did something different? How you processing now? Or you kind of cool with it now?
No, I think I handled it well. I didn't back down to what none. He didn't back down, but I wasn't gonna let him punk me. And like I said, I would do it 10 times. I would do it a billion more times. Put a clown emoji over your face the next time you destroy my character. That's just point blank. Period. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing man to man. That's what I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna listen to what you got to say. But if he wanted that, he would have got up. He had that perfect angle. He
Mm,
he had the rings. He had a little slight advantage.
yeah,
The only thing wasn't going that was gonna be different was nigga. I'm not drunk.
yeah. But you would sit there not worried, so I don't think you even thought he was gonna fight.
Yeah,
Cause
you were not worried at all. You
you
wouldn't.
want you went on
Mm-mm.
You
guard.
see,
So
yeah.
I'm
I am
assuming.
completely sober. Not a sip has been tasted.
You just seem like Bob. It feel like everything he was saying was going in one ear and out the other. He was just like, all right.
Yeah, he was getting mixed steam. I'm like, sure.
Yeah,
um,
he was definitely getting hot because I noticed like when he kept saying like not me, not me. I was like real calm, just saying this and that, and he was trying to get loud, like I guess to get a reaction, but you know
Y'all be on that
I just
TV
wasn't in the
comprehending this,
mood.
man. I'm like, what?
I had made about
He think
I had
everything
made
like
about
acting
400 and something
and
dollars that night. I was definitely ready to go home and
smoke you a scooter pack.
smoke me a scooter pack. You know,
Lord have mercy. That is crazy.
you was smoking that out there. How you was on ball? I'm like shit. Man, I'm gonna be on a beam.
Yeah, he shows on ball.
no, I would just like I just know for myself I was sober and aware. That's all.
Uh,
Cause scooter came to
It's a whole different look. Promise you.
scooter came to bang.
right. He had the rings on, honey. The Lords of the Rings.
Scooter had that boyfriend with the seat up, with the seat up.
Yep, the boyfriend was definitely in the car waiting too.
Yeah,
And every time I looked over, he kept looking over too. Like,
yeah. You see, I wouldn't even pay attention. You brought that up. You was like, y'all laughed about
but I didn't even notice because I just looked over and I was gazed. I'm like, hold on, why does nigga keep?
Greg, and they would have jumped in with production have to jump in.
I'm screaming. No, he wouldn't have to do. No, Greg, you just hold that camera
Would
steady,
production have
bitch.
made a think like I gotta jump into this fight real quick.
No, you just hold that camera steady, bitch. You gotta hold that camera. Listen, you better
it.
hold it. You better get into the fight,
I
bitch. You
said,
better
man,
get into every crevice of the fight. Zoom in, bitch.
he was chilling. He didn't flinch one bit. I said, oh, he knows something I don't know. So hey, I ain't don't
Beto said I would do it again. That would have made me happy. You told me that. Like, bitch, y'all, you would do it again. Like,
Yeah.
I need that, babes.
Now, I love when pressure say that, bro. I
no
swear for
pressure.
God, I need that,
Keep
babe.
that babe.
I
I
need
need
that,
that, babe.
babes.
I'm fucking weak. I need
Get
that,
up,
babe.
bitch. I need that, babes.
Listen,
What
baby.
she say about Biggie? She said, Biggie, you can't talk. You're fat.
Yeah.
Biggie, you're fat. Get off stage, you're fat.
Pressure. I watched just for pressure.
I fucking screaming. I was hollering when I heard
I don't think we here to build an alliance, babe.
that.
You know what show you sign up for? This baddies.
She be cracking me up, bro.
Hold
Uh,
on, when she got beat up, she did this like little dance and this little movement with her head.
Oh yeah,
That shit was so funny, man.
she gonna get her
I
ass.
could
One thing
she
about
about to do
pressure,
that
she
part.
gonna get beat up.
This is my show. This is my show. I fight when I want to. Why she run?
Pressure gonna get beat up. Now that's one thing she gonna
She
do.
go,
She gonna get
first,
whooped.
Man,
first episode, they all jump.
Pressure said, "I don't want to fight you. No, I dropped you, babe. I dropped you. I dropped you first punch."
she said, "Come get your wig out my pussy." He said, we got our season, babe.
I just, I tell you, what's up, Saraki? Need that?
We got our season, babe.
What she told Funnel, you gonna make sure you're not bored. They gonna say you bored this season, girl. I
Oh
said,
shit.
pressure is
Fana knew she told you know how she got mad. See,
yeah.
bitch. See, bitch.
Oh,
Cause
that is a
Funnel was
skid
doing the
tag.
most. She was doing the most doing that damn song.
I'm
That
fucking weak,
shit
bro.
too funny, bro. Pressure be killing me, boy. You need that Ciroc spade? Like, bitch, you is goofy. You y'all see me talking. You don't just jumping from the table.
I said,
Y'all looking
pressure.
like, what the fuck?
She is funny as hell to me. Her
Yeah,
and Amber had me crying.
that first
Oh yeah, Amber
episode,
Ali. Yeah, Amber's
Ivory
psycho.
on the tagging her ass. She's still in the paint. That first episode, Ivory and
Ah, weak,
tagging
bro.
bitch. The other from down there, she
'Cause
was
That's what
beating her up.
that's what I was saying. Bando was good in that scene because I would have felt whole if somebody told me that.
Oh
Listen,
yeah,
I do it
yeah.
over and over again, a billion times. Put that clown
Yeah,
in your
I'm
face.
gonna do it over and over again.
And it was how
And but
calm you were. You
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I really thought he was gonna get up and try it first, and I was literally ready, bro. I'm like, okay, I'm got to be aware. Just be aware. Just be aware, because he got
you
the
was
angle.
already you was already out
He
there
got
dressed
the.
like Canaan, raising Canaan, with your
You
black
said what?
jumpsuit on. You were out there dressed like raising Canaan.
Right.
With
Listen,
your black jumpsuit on. Like Bando came to fight. One of the two.
Change your thing.
like I said, just sober and aware. That is it. It's a different look. I promise.
I am crying laughing. You need that
It's just
man.
funny that Bando got beef with Scooter. I seen it, but I never would have thought it would have been this long. That's what's funny to me. Like, out of all the
Mhm.
people on this cast,
I
Scooter.
guess it's the circumstance around it that make it more what it is.
Because I
But
don't
my beat,
think Scooter would have been on Bando's radar at all
No,
this season.
not from Bando perspective.
mm-mm.
He didn't want no problem with Scooter.
My problem is with Jamal. I just really just want to just slap him down one good time. Because I think I should have been done it. I should have been took my opportunity because I didn't want to be a bully.
But
But
he said you on his friend are gonna jump you on Vay.
Is
he
they gonna
said
beat the
what?
shit out y'all. They gonna
He
beat the shit
said
out y'all.
he just put in a private chat. He said, you and Vay better watch y'all back. My people gonna beat the fuck out of y'all.
Oh, they that mad? I got you. I'll be waiting.
But that's why I don't understand why does it get to that point when he act like he better than
But
y'all?
but
So
but
why does
but like he said, you want to beat me up last time. You want to slap me and do this. Now you want to get your people to
I
beat
guess
me up,
Jamal be thinking he be feeling like people they be double teaming him. I guess he get mad at
nigga.
that.
I was in your face by myself. You didn't do anything.
No. I'm saying
Bando?
I'm speaking in general now. Like Spiller asked a question. I'm not like
Oh
y'all.
yeah,
Like who? Like who double teaming? Like who? Give me an
Like
example.
I guess y'all all talk about his stuff at the same time. Like you
We
know
all
what
talk about his music. You got your friends are yes men. Your friends are bitches. They're yes men. They're gonna tell you your music sounds good when it doesn't.
like,
I
even
But the song is
in the
nice.
last
I do like the
scene.
song. I ain't gonna lie though. The
Yeah,
song is a little vibe.
it's a vibe. It really
The
is.
song
Yeah, the
is a
song
vibe, bro.
I thought it was Sade at first. It sounded like a Sade song, like one of
Yeah,
them
it do.
little.
Yep, it
Yeah,
showed you.
that's what I thought it reminded me of. It didn't
Yeah, just
sound bad.
get your people to meet my people, and we can meet some people. Shit, the fuck. Yeah, let's do it. You
But
want
like
to
even
call
the
a jumping
last
session?
scene,
Get
that
your
didn't.
people, and I get my people, and yeah, and it ain't gonna be Vay. Mm,
But great, the last scene, nobody jumped in. They let Vay and him go back and forth.
Oh
They
no,
might
no,
have
no,
well,
been
no, no.
laughing.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
get your people, bitch. I got something for you. Now I'm really on your ass. And when I see you in person, bitch, I'm slapping you no hesitation. And your friends better be with you.
Mm.
Yeah, because they gonna
So
need help.
he
They gonna help you because you ain't gonna do shit. So I'll be
so
looking
he really had
forward to your friend,
kaleidoscope.
bitch.
He really had that kaleidoscope.
What?
No, it's called Colitis.
Colitis.
Well, I don't know
Yes,
what that
that's
is.
that colitis right there.
What is that though?
Something with his balls.
Case
Now, how do you
study.
get that? Is that a sexually transmitted like STD or like
It's something
that?
close. They wasn't that far off. That's why he ain't suck his dick because he had fluid. He
Oh,
had fluid in his balls.
yeah, but
So
I
the
don't
So
think
thing,
his
so the
balls
thing
was
is
enlarged.
it's
with him and
not
Vay,
it's not an STD though, right? It's not an STD.
Well,
or
he had to go to the
STI.
hospital for it. They didn't feel like sucking dick that night because it was infected.
So like with him and Vay, something was gonna happen, but stuff like that stopped it from happening.
Well,
I'm pretty sure
being
they was
honest,
attracted to each
I
other.
feel like
Shit.
Jamal really didn't like Vay. I feel like Vay liked Jamal more, if I'm being real honest, because Vay was really on Jamal real heavy in the beginning. Jamal really to me was
That may be
just
true, but man, you dodged a bullet, boo. You definitely did. Dodged a bullet.
So is it Vay upset because Jamal didn't want him and that's why he had to wait toward him now?
no.
Or
They
So
should be happy he didn't touch that.
that's interesting. I don't know, but all I know, I feel like Jamal was gonna just, you know how somebody like you and you like that they like you and you kind of play
yeah.
with it. It was to me that's what Jamal gave, because Jamal, like he said, if he wanted Vay, he could have been slow with Vay because Vay wanted him the first day they filmed together. You know, so
See, though, I would not ever want nobody to ever say that about me, like to know that about me. If I wanted to sleep with you, I could have slept with you, type shit like that. It be
No.
stuff like that that get me like,
I
damn,
used to where I wanted to sleep with that boy. When I first met Jamal, we was on some flirt and troll shit. And they
oh yeah, what you think about that comment? He said you want to. I don't get that from you though with him.
no, I never wanted to fuck Jamal. Sorry.
he said,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't get that.
yeah, I had some DMs exchange. That's what he told me at the house. That's
No,
how
and
I had talked.
he keep telling everybody that we busted nut to his porno. Nigga, I turned to something else and jacked my dick. So what are you talking about? Did not bust a nut to your shit. I'm sorry. But you
Mm.
can take some dick though. I did see it. I ain't bust no nut though. I wasn't attracted enough to that to bust a nut to. You know what I'm saying? Like no.
Yeah, that was a gut.
Yeah,
It looked
but yeah,
painful.
like I said, he wanted him. I do know that, but I don't think that's why they mad at him. They was mad at him because of that. It started when he came to pick him up, and all that type of shit. But I think as you know how you're around a person and you sort of lose interest when you kind of see how they is.
Yeah.
I think it kind of slowed like that went with Bay
Watch your kept screaming, but I was at your house. I
because
was at
it
your
was at his house.
house. But I like to make sense to me because they were saying you don't have a house. And he was like, oh, okay, you said you didn't have to go to my house. I was at your house when you were trying to have sex with me.
They was like he didn't come in. So they
But he
probably pulled
did.
up, but he didn't come in the house.
He did come in the house. There was they spent Thanksgiving together or something, Christmas.
Mm.
So it's something deep with them. It's something like it's
Yeah, I'm
because
telling
they
you, he liked it at Jamal in the beginning. I know that for a fact. I think it changed over time, and I'm not saying that's why Vay feels the type of way, but he did genuinely wanted him, and where Jamal, if Jamal wanted him, he really could have had him in the beginning. Now later towards the season, that probably could, it's questionable, but in the beginning, he wanted him.
Got you.
what the hell will. Well, Bando, watch your back when you out of those streets in
I
Atlanta.
ain't watching shit. I ain't
Jamal and
watching
his
a fuck
friends at
thing. I'm not watching a fuck thing. I ain't worried about him. I'll be looking out for the friends though.
Not just give you the friends.
Yeah, just give me the friends. I don't
Just
even
give me
care
the
about
friends, babe.
he ain't doing a fuck thing.
Give me the friends, babe.
Yeah, pass your friends, babe.
yeah.
So Rock, you need that?
Right. But when I do see him, I'm definitely slapping him down, no hesitation. I promise you
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Better see slapping them down.
I'm gonna slap him to sleep. Mhm.
Please let me be.
Since he can't come through on his slap and his punching me out, I'm gonna come through on mine. So yeah.
Please, please.
Now I'm
I'm
gonna
there.
make you do it.
Please let me be around this happening.
Sure, I best believe I hope a camera is around because I wanted the world to
So
see it.
Grant said we're gonna be filming this for season 4, like Eddie
I'm not waiting.
Coleman.
I'm not waiting for no filming. If I see him in real life, bitch, I'm slapping him,
You just slap it up.
slapping him, and hoping your friends around too.
Well, let me ask you this about this. Also, too, this night you said you were most likely jumped in if you would have hit Vay with those weights.
And yeah, if he would have hit Bay with that weight, he definitely was getting laid out.
It's like you just want to beat that man up.
I told you since he said he wanted to slap me, I definitely did that night. I definitely did because yeah, bitch, you be trying it and you be talking afterwards, and that's the thing though, because y'all notice he be going to motherfucking production, and I do troll and start shit and shit like that. It be very surface level, but he be starting shit that he can't turn back from and then want to run and hide and say I don't want to film with him and can you not don't put him in my scenes and da 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 da. Bitch, no, we on a show. What up?
If a person say, he be seeing like you be really bothering him, like when y'all be in person.
I'd be literally playing and laughing about it when I'm
But I
going to
guess
bed.
you playing, but he really be bothered with the stuff you be.
Bothered, like he really be, but he said he's not pressed.
If
I'm
you
not
can't hang with
pressed.
if you can't hang with
I'm
my
not
surface
bothered.
level shit, if you can't hang with my surface level trolling, we can't hang. So then you always gonna be bothered.
Well, I guess he be. I don't know, child.
You always gonna be bothered.
I can see
Especially
you ever sitting up
especially
to
the
him
shit that
that
come out your
bad.
motherfucking mouth ain't is lies. Like bitch, what?
Yeah, yeah, he got a mouth.
You can't lie on me.
Like I thought he got a fine mouth now. He definitely say stuff out
And
the
I
way.
love and I love that. As long as you can take mines.
What did you make of him get mad at Vay when they because it was a verbal spew, but it seemed like Jamal was trying to fight. Do you feel like because Vay got the best of him, he tried to fight? What do you make of that?
They first of all, they should have had that energy when someone's real stepped in his face and said, "Are you gonna slap me? What's up?" So because he said something about your blue balls and your colitis, now you want to fight.
But I would say this too. Vay what Vay did was very damaging though. For Vay to go on a public platform and say the man had STDs and then have STDs.
Okay, like Bay said, he didn't say it with intent. He probably got it wrong, and he
Oh
apologized
no,
for it.
Bando, you can't just say like that's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is he was wrong for saying that.
Yeah,
Cool,
it's just how you feel
cool.
like it's just
Okay, cool. So if I said you had an STD, are you gonna pick up a weight and try to hit me with it?
I think that's very damaging to put out on a public platform that people got STD that don't have an STD. You don't think that's worse than saying somebody suck? I'm just giving my perspective at this point now. I think that is kind of worse to put out an STD versus somebody sleeping with you, but both of them is a lie, so
Okay,
you
cool.
can't
But
say
what? So I just want
it's
to know
just
if I had said it, would you had gave me that same energy? That's all I want to know. Vay was wrong. Yes,
he probably won, but I think him and
I think he looks at Vay as somebody that's not a fighter. He keeps saying he's not a fighter. He's not a fighter, but he was ready to fight.
yeah. Mm.
And not only that, you can't even pick up your fist. You got to pick up a weight that you can barely even carry.
Mm. Yeah, one of those things, Lord.
I'm an old punk in my 40s, bitch. I'm in my 30s. Excuse me. I'm still in my 30s. Thank you.
He just throwing his shots. He say, "You throw your
Okay.
shots, I throw my shots."
You better wish you can get this old. All that coke and crack you snorting and smoking and getting flooded and pounded on Twitter, bitch. You better hope you get this old.
I don't think he got no more videos like that no more.
We don't need to see them.
I only seen one of them.
That's all I needed to see was one of them.
Not just one.
Y'all is
Jamal
crazy.
Markell.
Jamal, I guess we gotta wait till another time to get Jamal all the questions out of Jamal.
Well, I told him
You couldn't get it. You couldn't even get him on his own after show.
he was saying Bando was up here, and I told him, yeah, because your stuff kept going out.
Why
Like,
don't he like the face? Like, what is Bando gonna do when he up here? Like, I don't be understanding that.
He
I
think he think he's he think he's safe over there in his little square.
no, but honestly, I told him if he came back, like Bando came up because we couldn't hear you. Like, I wanted to talk to you, like, unless you get out what you wanted to say, but your phone keep going out, so we gotta move the show on. Like, so,
So Jamal kind of like he want to see all his shit and don't nobody respond to it.
but no,
Exactly.
I guess he don't want
Which is
nobody.
cool. It's just after show.
but I think yeah, and like that's why I told him, and I did. But I'm like, we can't hear you, and they keep breaking up. It's
Yeah.
horrible. We went to 30 minutes of like no, you know.
Better we gonna have you call in like doing Watch Forever Live back in the day. Call in on the
I'm
phone on
screaming.
the phone lines.
I am screaming. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I got to hear what the little bit that he did say. Because now, yeah, I want to slap him now. So
Now you want to stop it? I think
yeah,
You been
yeah,
wanting to slap
been
him, but
wanting
he just
to,
give you a
I think
reason.
been wanting to. Had let it go since the seasons aired.
I think he's like,
You just got a reason
Had
now.
let it go. Had
right,
let it go until this episode. But then not even with this episode. This after live show.
yeah, because even when I was
So all the
telling you,
time that I let it go and didn't do it, I'm mad. I want to slap you now.
so the point I brought up about him in school to sit down, I was going to ask him like, do you feel like you gave school the misinformation? Because I'm like, when did Bando tell you that Trap came there for him? I'm like, I don't think
He
Bando
know I
told.
didn't tell him that. He just used that in that moment. He know for a fact I didn't tell him that. So, but he ate that though. He did
And that's
rely,
why I asked him.
giving
That's why
that
I asked him,
information to
Greg. I
Scooter.
was like, "You feel that way about Scoot after one sit down?" I was like,
Like that
"He's
girl said
so."
in the what's Max saying in the comments? That he dick riding Scooter now.
I like he, he loyal and he cool. He that cool and he this and that. Off one sit down
Hold
with
on.
you.
Oh, I'm in the back chat. I see it now. Okay, let me screenshot this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you should see my inbox. He just put me on Facebook, child. I said, okay, Jesus.
Okay, I see it now. I'm
Greg got a
missing
photo
out
of
in the
them
back
on
chat.
Facebook, Instagram.
So,
They be messing
All
you
right.
everywhere.
listen, that's why I just be bro. Like, cause Jamal, I think Jamal be thinking like I genuinely do like Jamal, but it's like I can't make these people like you, or I can't stop them from saying what they said because
This
you
nigga
say what you say. You say what you say. So it's not like I. What do I supposed
lame ass nigga talking about me and my
But
friends gonna jump you. You sound lame as hell. You can't even fight
my
me
thing
one on
with
one,
Jamal
bitch. You gotta
is
jump
like
me.
you come into a group and you act like everybody beneath you. Why would they like you?
but he didn't
That's
come
that.
in like that. He didn't in
But
the
I'm saying
beginning.
like how he acted now. Like I'm
How he
above
acted now,
them.
yeah. But I don't
God
think he
blessing
act.
me.
I don't. It don't come off real to me. I think he just do that because they be saying what they saying. You know what I mean? I feel like he really want to be involved and included with them. I honestly do. I think because they always coming
Ooh, I
at
can't
him.
wait, child.
And that's why last I wanted. I was last and I was gonna be like, you say your life elevated and it's all this and you blessed. Like, what does that look like? Like, what is that
I
right
hope it
now?
ain't looking like what we seen on this motherfucking screen right now with no Wi-Fi and no AC, bitch. You look coked out right now.
How you know ain't
You
no
look in
AC in
somebody
there?
else's house, somebody holding the phone, bitch. Yeah, we don't want that life.
The man said no AC from that picture from that video. No AC.
Mm. I know it was a party going on though. Wherever he was at.
That party looked dead as hell.
No, they was in a room. He told him to turn down
Yeah, they were. Yeah, you're right. They had a party in a room.
the.
Yeah,
uh,
we need to sit down. We need what is it, a pickup scene, Greg? A sit down between
hey,
Greg,
Bando
Greg, you
and
are like the now
Jamal.
that's TV of the web reality. You need to do the conversation, your way.
what you think, y'all? I think your Jamal will be good
Just
though.
us two, us like they said, us. It's just these
I
two.
think y'all gonna
No
fight because
scripted, no
I
security, no bitch. Yes, we need all
Jamal
that.
know
Like
how to
he need to
fight.
do
One thing
bad
I learned
blood. Let
about
y'all just come in
Jamal,
there.
Jamal can't handle you by himself, Bando. I seen him with you. You remember how the house stuff went? I had to have a conversation with you, and
You're
I know
right. Remember, you had to. I just stopped filming with him because he got mad and went to you production.
right. So
Remember?
that's
Yeah, I
how I
remember.
know if y'all have a sit down, you gonna really let him have it, and he gonna somehow I'm gonna get the blame, and nah, I just nah I think he more sensitive than what he would say to people. I
I
honestly
can't
do.
believe it. He an Aries. Like Aries not that sensitive. I don't know.
I think he really is.
He really sent it because he knows it's true. If he stepped his game up, wouldn't nobody can't nobody say shit.
But he a nice looking guy. It's not like he ugly or none. Or
No,
he
I ain't talking about his looks. We talking
no, I'm just
about
saying.
judging his music and shit.
But
That's what
he
he mad about his
can
music
do that.
and his
That's not
awards.
hard.
But everything he said he did with his music because he wanted to do it. He released that like that because he wanted to.
So somebody,
Yeah, he said
I,
he wouldn't do that.
okay, so I ain't gonna hate on it. I guess
What's
He
up,
said that was
LT?
intentional. What's up, LT?
Hey, what's up?
What question
I
you got?
so Colitis don't have nothing to do with your balls, though.
So what he was talking about then? What is it?
Colitis deals with your intestines, like your digestive system.
It was something with a C. Maybe he wasn't pronouncing it right.
Whatever
Well,
term it was using, I had repeated it. Colitis, and they was talking about his nuts. So that's what it was. That's what it was in the moment. So now it's his intestines and digestive system. So he got a lot going on.
because I know I have an aunt who always had colitis,
Hmm.
and she don't have balls. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right, right.
She she always got it,
He
but
probably had blue balls.
colitis deals with maybe he had torsion, but he would have had surgery if he would have had torsion though,
Shit, don't tell him what doctor he went to in Atlanta.
because colitis
What
deals
makes
with
your
your
balls
intestines.
swollen?
Yeah, because he was in a lot of pain on a cash trip.
Did he eat anything? Did he eat when y'all was there?
Yeah, he
So
ate and stuff, but he really like you could tell something was wrong with him.
so
You know, a
let me
person.
make sure I understand. They went to bed because I remember that cash strip. They was in the same room. I
Mm-hmm.
remember it was a big blow up that next morning.
Mm-hmm. Because I
So
told Vay he was kind of wrong for that too. Because why you if he should be waking up with your dick in your hand.
yeah,
Like,
when the man woke up and you over there stroking one off. That's
yeah,
real creepy. You looking at me, watching me sleep, and stroking one off. That's real creepy.
right.
That's
Oh, yeah, that
real.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waking up, barely
That's what I
cracking
said.
my
That's why I was
eyes,
saying
and you over
they
there
wanted
getting one off.
they wanted Jamal. I'm telling y'all, he wanted him. Like at that point, it changed when they got into it, but he
You
wanted.
could tell from because remember when they first went on that cash trip, you could tell that it was like, and I remember I forgot who was trying to say something to Jamal, and they kept on
Mhm.
like defending them
Yeah, because you
after
remember
they get off
Jamal,
the cash trip.
Jamal was trying to bring people back to the house, and they them
Hmm.
didn't want to, and we kept saying
Yep.
like, I asked, I said, is it because you wanted Jamal? And that's yes, yeah, that's what it was too. Jamal was trying to do a house party, and they
Right. I remember the house party.
Okay, El
And
Teddy. Yes, he has testicular torsion.
but torsion, when you have torsion, you usually have to have surgery for torsion because when you have torsion, it's like when your balls twist around too much,
oh my
and
god,
the veins
Mhm.
will be twisted and blood won't be able to flow, and so it can get swollen and be very painful. So they have to have surgery, and to, to untwist it and make sure everything's right down there.
but what caused that?
It
Too much
it
pain.
it, it it's nothing you do. It's it it just kind of happens sometimes. Just depends on the person. Like it's not like from like jacking off too much or
Okay, okay.
too much sports or anything. It's not anything like that. It's just something that sometimes it happen to people, sometimes it don't. It's not nothing that you necessarily do that makes you more apt or more prone to having torsion.
So it's not
But
an STD to be correct.
no,
Um,
it's not an STD. It has nothing to do with sex.
Okay.
So, but here's where, and I'm glad Bando is on here. Here's where I think the cast members are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care that y'all don't like Jamal. If
They
Jamal and Vay got beef and they want to have it out, let them have it out. But everybody on the cast that like Vay seem to want to jump Jamal.
yeah.
That's how it
Oh no,
came
we no,
off.
it wasn't nobody jumping because I didn't say nothing in the moment.
No, I
Uh,
think he was.
I let Van them go at it word
I
for
think
word. But once he picked
I
up that
thought.
weight, that wasn't going down.
Well, no, this is even before the weight. Even before the weight, situation happened. My thing is, and you heard even people even say in the confessionals that, oh yeah, I was ready because if he would have hit Vay, it would have been
Mm,
on. And I'm like, that's not how that works, though. Like I don't think I think K Star did the right thing. Carl did the right thing. If you want to split them up, say, hey, nobody fighting, beautiful, great. That's how that should go. Or Bando, if you want to go over there and say, bruh, I don't care what y'all got. What you're not gonna do is get this, pick up this weight. Let me snatch this from you now. Whatever the fuck y'all got going on, but we ain't finna have all that.
mm.
But in the confessionals, there was this, oh, if he would have hit Vay, it would have been on and popping. That's the
If
jumping
he
thing.
if he would have hit Vay with that weight, yes.
No, no, no.
I
This
think
was
Elton
before
is
he
still
had
If
the
he would have
weight.
hit Vay, if he would have hit Vay, I'm just letting you know, El Teddy, on this live right now. If he would have hit Vay with that weight, yes. If he would have
Well,
swung at Vay with some fists and they went at it, I wouldn't have cared. But that weight
what
though,
I'm
you're not gonna hit nobody with that weight though.
that's what I'm saying to you. The thing to do is say, "Hey, boy,
I probably would have
let me
took it from
grab
him.
this weight from you." Now I
I
don't give a
probably would.
shit what y'all
I
do.
probably
I
would have took
want
it from him. I probably would have took it
yeah.
from him at first. But just me, knowing me, I already want to slap him. I probably
like I
would have
don't think
slapped him too.
nobody would have let him beat him with a weight. Now I don't think you know what I'm saying. That's a little different. But even before he went over there and Carl snatched him into the other room, Bam was on the confessional said, "Yeah, I was waiting for him to hit." Now Bam already told me on the interview that he's the fighter. He likes to knuck if you buck. That's a
Yeah,
Bam
'cause
shit on
that,
everything.
I brought that up too because Bound said something about jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was. I definitely wasn't gonna jump nobody, but
But
I
I
would
think El Teddy just talking about all the confessional because
Because
even
Carl
Christy,
said Carl mentioned that too in his
yeah,
confessional.
that he would have took, yeah. So I guess he just looking at all what y'all said because Christy
say.
even said in the scene too. He was like, "Come in, Vay, come in, Vay." He ain't gonna like. So it did seem like y'all all was ready to be active in a way for Vay, and him and Jamal all would go at it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I just feel like we all that's my brother. You know what I'm saying. So we always gonna be active, probably yes, but we always gonna jump him like just based off them hit each other. No, but if he would hit that weight
But
on
Bando,
Veg, I
you're
probably
not
would have done something
speaking.
myself.
But Bando,
You know
you're
what I'm saying?
only
But
speaking for yourself.
I'm on. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. I'm only speaking.
And
I'm only
there's
talking
like
about
three or
myself.
four other people in that room that
Yes,
was ready.
I'm only talking about myself.
Yeah.
But I definitely wouldn't let no jump. I wouldn't jump Jamal. I let nobody jump him either though.
Mhm.
I would fight Jamal one on one. And if somebody jumped in, I would be stopping. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't let nobody jump though. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't go there. But I'm not gonna let him
So
hit with no weight either though. So it's like
now, what happened with somebody going over somebody's house a bunch of times or something?
So Jamal used to go over to Vay house a lot. Like, well, I ain't gonna say a lot. Like 2 times they
So
spent
did they fuck at
Thanksgiving.
the house?
Well, no, because Jamal did not want him. That's what I was telling them earlier.
Well, Jamal
Jamal,
want to get his back blown out, and maybe he
well,
think Vay is the bottom.
right, he
I
didn't
don't know
want
that.
it.
I'm not saying Vay
no,
is that. He
Veda
might think
top.
is.
He didn't
Oh, I
want it
don't.
from.
I don't know what Vay is. I don't know, but he may think that Vay is, and maybe Vay's not the type of top that he likes.
Right. It's more what you just said. But like I'm telling you, they was invite him over him to his house where they spent either it was Thanksgiving or Christmas together at the house. But once again, they was from my understanding was invite him because he liked it Jamal. Jamal would never give him the go because he said they was thinking he was gonna F him. And that's not how it was gonna happen.
So Jamal like a masculine top. You don't like a fem
Yeah,
Yeah,
top.
he wasn't
Jamal.
gonna let no
I
Vegas.
mean, Jamal might. Well, based on the videos, he looked like he a size, but he don't know. I don't know. They might be carrying something down there. He might take you through that, Jamal. Go ahead and toot that thing up,
I
man.
think it
He
was
be
more
making a
about how
move.
no, I think it's more how they act.
But yeah, he might be think that Vay is more of a fem top,
And the
You don't
and
top.
like a butch queen top. You don't like a
they
like a.
say in 2026 that's what's popular now, the fem tops, especially in Atlanta. But
Child,
yes,
they over
child.
there with it. But I think that's what it was. So that's why Jam they was in from my understanding was invite him because of that. And Jamal would never give him the go. So when we got to North Carolina, they had already Jamal had already been to his house. Then he went back to his house after the cash trip. That's when they spent the Christmas or Thanksgiving together. So that's when he seen the whatever was going on with his stuff again. So they was really hanging out and really kicking it. But like I said, the reason why they didn't do nothing at that time because of Jamal didn't want to do nothing. It wasn't because Vay was telling me that he wanted Jamal and all of that, but Jamal wasn't giving him the go. So that's why nothing had happened. And the prime example was the cash truck when he woke up and he was playing with himself.
Uh,
Interesting.
So
Jesus.
and that's why I told Vay he should never got on there and did that to him because you can't do nobody like that you want it. You know what I mean? For me, I don't like that. I don't be like, nah,
Yeah,
that's
that's kind of like if that's yeah,
yeah, it look a little too crazy that you wanted him now you don't, but you don't have to tell everybody he got an STD and you was gonna sleep with him. What does that say about
yeah,
you?
at the end of the day,
you that I don't want to use the word creepy, but that's a creepy
No,
action.
if that was anybody else, we woke up in the bed, we would have used those words. So it's
Yeah,
creepy.
that's creepy. That is almost predatory. Like I'm waking up. Wait a minute, bro. Wait, hold on.
Right. I'm not feeling good and you playing with your
They
Especially,
they pull up to the chat.
especially if somebody's been to your
there you
house a
go
bunch of
being messy.
times. If
They pull
somebody's
up
been to your
to the
house
chat.
and it ain't
No,
went
we
down
already
at your
we talked
house,
about that. We can talk about it again. That is creepy. Come on, Bando. It's you in the bed on a cash trip with a friend and they wake up.
That's why I said they pull up to the chat.
Nah,
I'm listening.
that's
I'm listening to everything in the whole and like
you
I'm
nah,
listening to everything.
you try to get him a flag to come on the good. They talking about you,
now, Greg,
child.
I don't remember that being discussed
How I'm gonna say that
on
from
the
here? He can't
strip.
unless he
I mean, on the cash strip. I don't remember that coming out.
It didn't come out. We didn't talk about it. It came out on the lives and stuff. And stuff. That's why I told him he was wrong for that. And I told him he need to apologize to Jamal because I was like, it's not an STD. And is you gotta think about you once liked it, this man. Well enough you once
And that does paint him with a very bad light if you say somebody got an STD. Like that's a real, you know, that's
I think
that
that's
tarnishes people's reputation. Not that an STD is not something you can't get over, but you know that makes people think a certain way about you when you got girl. You out here with
why
the
you don't take care of yourself.
STD shit.
So yeah, I told him to apologize. But Vay was also right on his thing. Jamal should apologize because Jamal did sound alive too that Vay suck his dick. So it's like y'all both need to apologize. But I'm not finna pretend like one is worse than the other in that case. No, I'm not
Yeah,
doing
they both lied on each other.
yeah.
They both lied on each other. Damn.
And especially if I know that you liked it this man at one point. So it's like don't you can't go too hard on him. Not on sexual stuff, I feel, because
Now wait a minute. Let me ask this. You know, y'all know I go down these rabbit holes. So on the live when Jamal said Vay sucked his dick, did Vay immediately say no, that didn't happen? Da, 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 da.
yeah, he said you lying. Yeah, it's on the fact, yeah. He immediately told him he was lying.
Interesting.
so they just lining on each other. So
Yeah. But they started it though. They started it.
got you.
He
Mm.
started because they started because he jumped on Sione side and not knowing all the facts. And I told him like if Jamal your friend too, because they was like you should have not got into that. And then
See,
they
Yanni's side was the right side though.
no, at
Yanni's
the
side
time,
was-
no, you missing the point. If that's your friend and you don't know all the fact at the time, they haven't heard from Jamal. So you got to hear from him too, because got remember I said him and Jamal was kicking it. Jamal at that point had been to his house 2 or 3 times.
that don't make us friends.
But that's how they
Definitely don't.
that don't. But let them tell they was friends. That's how they was calling identifying each other. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying because
And the other part is sometimes you may know your friend and you hear Siani's story and be like, yeah, that sounds about right.
no,
She
but
sound
listen
like
to what
she
I'm
telling
making.
the truth.
Markell said he had just been both of them at the same time. Let me just say that. So it's like you don't know no more. You actually know Jamal a little bit more, right? Technically, because you hanging out, but he met both of them around the same time. So why you can't give both of them space to tell both of their side of the story before making a decision? I don't think that's logic. That's not far fetched.
Unless the one that didn't believe the other.
But they didn't even hear his side though, Bando.
Even after they heard the side, then what?
But you had already jumped the gun. You had already got on live and so talking
So
about that
so,
man.
so after the fact, was the gun good to be jumped?
It's still questionable, if you ask me.
How? The man tried to steal a woman's furniture. Actually did.
Well, I'm just saying it's still more to that story if you ask me. But all I'm simply saying, a decision was already made about this man that you was calling your friend, and then you on that same live you said he had an STD.
Yeah.
Nah, no, they can get called out. Anybody can get called out. If you wrong,
No,
you
no,
wrong.
no. Now here's the deal. My thing is, if you on that same live with saying this man have an STD, I wouldn't necessarily call them friends like that.
Right, but it was shocking to both me and Jamal because
Right.
I was surprised that Vay done that. I'm like, what is you doing? Ain't that, what? Why are you doing this man like this? I was like, what is you doing? Why would you do that? Because I was shocked that he went there with that boy.
But again, here's the question: do we even know what he had?
He said it wasn't an STD, it was the Kaladi stuff, whatever that is.
Colitis is not nothing that deals with your balls.
Greg, you said it was what?
Listen, Greg, you can't just be taking some of these people at anything they say. They
No,
tell you anything. They say I ain't doing drugs, and we be seeing them doing lines of coke at the damn
Greg's funny
club.
as hell, man.
no, what I'm
Greg,
I'm
saying
fucking
is, I
screaming.
listen. If the man say what an STD, y'all, why we can't give him benefit of the doubt and say it was he know what he got? Like I don't get why certain things we shouldn't
I did
investigate.
not say he had an STD. I did not say that. But
And
what
why
I
man?
am
Okay, got
saying
it. It was
is
epididymitis.
who?
That's what it is.
Epididymitis.
What is that? That's what that was.
Inflammation or infection of the testicle or the
Okay.
coil tube behind it, often caused by STIs like chlamydia or gonorrhea
Oh,
Well,
or
mm,
bacteria infections.
well, we don't know if it was that either. Okay, let's say,
no, that sound more right though what he said because it do
but
connect.
that
You
comes
did
from
say
an
it was
like you
you
said,
did
it
say it was
comes
swollen
from
and
an
infected.
STI. Okay,
No, and it also said bacteria. So
Okay, it
that's
says STI. Don't say D. It does say I.
it. Just say what ST.
STI. It doesn't say
because
STD. It
that's
says
a sexually
STI.
transmitted infection. Either way, STD, STI is in the same family.
Same category. Yeah, it's the same category. The same thing. It's an infection.
Okay, then what he got then? Somebody else pull it up.
I don't know. He said, I'm just going off what he said. I don't know,
You'll
Jamal.
be going off of what anybody say,
Okay,
Greg.
here's
Come
another
on.
one. Hydrocell. A painless fluid-filled sac surrounding the testicle. Is that it?
Okay,
I
cool.
don't know. I know it ain't colitis. That's what I know. I know it ain't colitis because colitis deals with your digestive tract.
So it don't
And
deal with it don't deal with your balls, probably.
Okay,
no,
last one. Test cancer.
testicular cancer.
Yes.
No, that's not it. I don't pray. I don't think that's it.
Isn't that what that porn star guy had that they say got one testicle or something?
Talking about the one with the tattoo.
I forgot his name. I don't know. The one who always arguing with people on Bigo.
There's so many on they do that, child.
I think they say I forgot his name. He kind of dark skin. I don't know.
You talking about Dre, baby?
No.
Oh, Jerry baby don't do no porn.
Porn? Dear God.
Oh no,
Why?
I didn't hear the porn
Oh
part.
yeah, the porn part. Yeah, J baby. Child, nobody want to
All I
see.
heard was
Why?
Bigo.
Not that nobody want to see. Dear
Yeah, I
God.
don't know. Because on
What?
Twitter, a lot
All I
of
heard
people,
was Bigo. I didn't hear the porn.
a lot of people into that big stuff on Twitter. So
Mm,
you never know.
mm.
You never know. I don't know.
Um,
But I really at this point, I don't think Jamal probably a good fit for this group because it's never positive for him.
Well, at the end of the day, all these say seek immediate help, emergency.
well, hell,
Medical
you done had
attention.
Karma on damn near every show, and she ain't never been good for any group she's ever been around.
No, Karma have gotten along better with this group than
Oh, dear
Jamal.
God.
No, listen, Karma. Let she have. If we look at, she have act up, but she have had periods where she actually had the group back and her. Jamal never get along. It seemed like the majority never like him. Like you know what I mean. It just I don't know. It just don't seem right, and it kind of feel unfair at this point. Like for what? Why even film if it's gonna always be what's the purpose? You always going through something with somebody, and it's gonna be somebody gonna be you gonna be mad at production. You gonna be mad because there's no point because nobody really fuck with you, and it's just not nothing positive about it. So it just make it because he texted me talking about something about band, and just like I ain't got time to you play that victim shit with me.
Right, it's just too sensitive. You can't have just too sensitive to be around all these big personalities.
But think
Where
about
was
it,
Scooter?
he have one. That's the thing. Like Jamal, you is not innocent. You be talking cash money shit.
Where was Scooter?
Scooter wasn't sure if he want to come back around the group. Scooter got just one more
Oh,
scene. He gonna be at the cast dinner next week.
oh, he said he ain't coming around you hoes no more. He ain't gonna, y'all ain't gonna do that to him. Mm-mm.
Yeah, he really was like, after the not even bando thing. I think it was I don't even know. But yeah, Scooter was he didn't come back. It's one he gonna be at the dinner next week, and after that he's not gonna be back around the group.
So next week is a cast dinner.
Yeah, child. Black Boy
I
George.
hope y'all ain't tearing up. No, I hope it's at somebody else and not at a restaurant, so y'all
Yeah.
can tear some
We did
shit up again.
no, it was fun. It was exciting. Black Boy George was there, so that
Cause
was
you
fun.
know y'all bad. Do they let you in any more restaurants, Greg?
I don't try to go no
Yeah.
more.
Oh, I'm see why.
Yeah, I can't go back to what's that? Louisiana Bistro.
Listen, child.
Y'all listen. Are you allowed to do Airbnb anymore?
I got so many different accounts at this point, so I'm not
Dear
gonna do
Lord.
I am screaming.
it. And
God.
I use Verbo too. So
VRBO is good. I like Verbo better
yeah,
than Airbnb.
me too. Yeah, but yeah, Airbnb sometimes better price. But I'm not a maneuver. I ain't gonna. But yeah, I'm not a maneuver.
I'm hollering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, nigga.
Listen, I don't watch so many houses get towed up, and I be like, "Damn it, Greg!" I be yelling at my TV like, "Damn, Greg!" It's always tearing up these people
Yeah.
house. I think the worst one was that one with Warren.
Yeah, it was there, Teddy. We was
That was
washing
the worst
blood.
one.
We was cleaning blood out the
Oh
wall
yeah, I
for
remember that. He was throwing
hours.
shit everywhere.
That boy was bleeding everywhere. That
I was
was
I
some
fucking shit
mean,
up.
when you be on that shit,
mm.
listen. I think he might have been on something worse than just
Oh yeah.
but I think
I
he was
tell
on
people
some.
I think Warren was my worst one out of
I
everybody.
think he was on some stuff where he be hearing stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
he
If
could,
he
he
was
might have been on like
he
shrooms or
probably
some
would have took
shit.
somebody
He
through
was
there.
on that karma.
Oh
Nah,
shit!
I think he worse than Karma though. I hate
Remember when he that
Remember when Karma was in that damn studio with Ty and his
Ty.
mama,
Yep.
and
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden
She
she
her
just
son
blew
hit.
up from nowhere, and everybody was looking like, "Bitch, what the fuck is going on?"
Yes, that was so scary. She just
Even Ty mama was like, "Baby,
mhm.
what's wrong? What's happening?"
She acted a fool out today. Uh-uh.
And y'all was over there lying to that woman talking about, "Oh, you sound good," and I was like, "No, you don't." When she was over there trying to sing Olita Adams,
She
you
did
can
no,
reach
no,
me
she ate
by
that.
real
No,
way. No, God, no. You
you
see how
can
I
take
just
me
sounded?
on
That's how she
the
sounded.
airplane.
You can reach me by real way.
I
That's how
love
she
that song.
sounded.
She sung that song. You
No,
hating.
she didn't. No, she
Yes, she
did not.
did. She did.
I'm screaming, laughing at the TV. I said, "This cannot be real life." I said,
Greg, you should cast some of his friends to the show.
That's why I just say if he come
So
back,
so he can have somebody to be
I
with.
think he can have somebody. But I still feel like Jamal gonna make it where he's somebody doing him wrong. Cause every time I'm always getting some
He ain't
message.
gotta feel like that. He can have all his friends in his
No, he
scenes
gonna
and
feel
all of
like
his
that. He
scenes.
gonna feel like that.
but
He
even
should.
his friend,
He gonna feel
even
like that.
when
He
he
gonna feel
was
like that with
with,
backup. Damn.
Yeah,
but
it's just
even when if you notice when he was with his friends, they really don't get a word in. It's just him talking
did
about how
you notice
great
that?
he is.
Right, how great he is. I'm screaming.
And they just be sad. Don't forget he don't won every award. He probably won the
I'm
Nobel
fucking
Peace
screaming.
Prize too.
Oh
He
no,
a whole EGOT around this
one of his
bitch.
ex friends been in our comments saying that he calling him a homosexual, trying to air him out and everything.
Mm,
One of
that
his
bitch got a whole
I seen
EGOT
one friend
over
talking about
there.
he's stole his jewelry or his shirt or some
yeah, his
shit.
shirts and stuff. So
But
they
y'all don't want to believe he stole that woman's furniture, right?
Right.
Hmm.
no, that's not.
Right.
Hmm.
Like he stole Greg money.
Just say y'all don't like the man, because anything.
Yeah.
No problem with the man. I don't know him.
Not you. I'm just saying bad though. Anytime when he said like,
Nah, I'll tell you, we all went to sleep at the motherfucking summer house, and Greg had his money sitting up, and this mess smoking bitch is the only one that's up and stole the money, and then all of a sudden we can't find it. But he the
Greg, you
only
know,
one. He the only one sleeping in
no,
the
I
same
blame
room with the
Greg.
money.
Greg, you had all these crackheads in there. You don't think crackheads gonna steal your money? If you in a house with bases in there, and there was about 4 or 5 of them in there, you know it was Greg.
no, this another show. This the one y'all
Oh,
haven't.
this not Real House of Music.
Yeah, this the new one. We haven't put it out
The
yet.
newer one, yeah, the summer house.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you brought Jamal back to
Oh yeah,
another show?
Jamal and Bando, child. They acted a fool.
Oh dear God.
They acted a fool. I told them, I said, y'all, I'm finna call the police on y'all. I'm trying to go to bed.
Well, Bando, did you get beat up? Did he beat your ass, Bando? Don't lie.
No,
Bando, he was
you already
no.
know he did not.
They was all trying to sleep with Bando. Everybody in the house.
But Bando got a whole man.
Well, they didn't know that at the time. They was child. It was a lot going on.
Um,
Yeah, we filmed that last year in June.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it out in next year.
Next year,
Hmm.
Greg. You can't film 1 year and then 3 years down
No,
the line.
I'm doing this because I'm not doing it no more. I want to sit on it. I'm not. I don't want to do the shows like that no more. So
Not the house no more, so you don't tear up no
yeah.
more houses.
Well, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start by doing cash trips now since I'm not doing a house show. So I'm just gonna do cash trips for the shows again, like I used to, rather than a house show. The house show is
Mhm.
too chaotic. It was like it just was. It was too much. It was a lot. It was fun, but it's just like
So who was fucking on this house trip? Because you know everybody fuck at the house trip.
Ooh.
one of wait. I just told you I was trying to hunch Bando. Bando was lit my half of the time. He wasn't paying them no mind.
But somebody probably was successful in that house sticking a
Let me
spoon in
see.
the
Hold
sugar.
on. Who was messing around? It was
One of them.
Vondell was trying to sleep with Bando. The twins was what else we had? Um we had people coming in and out. Trey came. Ty Valentino actually came one half a day or some shit. One day yeah, he
Did
came.
Uh.
you have Dink come this time?
No, Dink didn't come, child.
Mm.
Child. He didn't come.
I
Mm,
want to see Vondell tie. I do.
yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, but
I
it
can't
was
wait.
good. It was good. They said, yeah, Jamal, he was there. He came. He stayed the whole time this time though.
Mm. Well,
So
was it out in Loganville again?
no, we was actually what we was man though.
We were somewhere south, weren't we?
South past we
Past
was
it, like a
out
little past the airport.
airport, but it was Fairburn, I think, or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. It was like black white. We went to a bar and shit with country people. It was some black sprinkle in there and shit, so
Is it that bar? I mean that country spot right off of 75?
I think
With
it's
like
though
light, it got like lights going up the little
probably
walkway and
Fayetteville. I
stuff.
think it was Fayetteville.
I think
Yeah.
that is what I'm thinking about. Like when I be traveling, going down that way, I always see that it look like a little country bar right off of 75. You can see it right off 75.
It was
Oh,
a
and
little
that's in the Fayetteville area.
yeah, it was like the last time that we seen Vondell. Vondell came down too that weekend. It was
Yeah.
interesting. It was a good
'Cause
time.
don't Vondale stay like Tennessee or something?
Yeah, he was staying in the Indianapolis or something like that. So he drove like 10 hours. He got there like Friday night around like 8 or 9 ish. He came. He said it didn't take him long to get there. Kristen,
You need to invite Ja back. So,
Ja, Ja probably want revenge though on everybody.
mm.
He was a nice looking guy though.
I think you need to invite all the people from season one of Real Life and Philanthropy back that you kicked off. Xavier, the other little boy who tried to make the shirt, the little dark skin, heavy set boy who you ain't
Oh,
bring back.
Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan.
Yeah.
Who else? Bring Jerome back.
Oh yeah, Jerome.
Who else didn't come back from season one?
Um,
Because I know you said you was working with Gerald in Houston, right?
yeah, child. Yeah, I'm actually flying back out there next week,
When is Houston coming out?
January for sure.
It's coming out the same time Hot Boys of Houston coming out.
They supposed to be out now.
That's my point.
There you go.
It was supposed to be out in the spring. Baby, it's about to be 4th of July.
No, it just turned summer. Don't do that.
It's about to be 4th of
What do
July.
you mean? What do you mean? It just turned summer.
Yeah.
Last week.
Okay.
That's what I mean. So we just left spring. Don't act like it's just like months and months, y'all.
So I'm saying so. If it says spring, it's spring, right?
Okay, you right. You
It's
can.
4th of July on Saturday, okay?
But I'm just saying, summer just got here.
So we 14 days in the summer.
Mm.
About to
I
be 30 in a minute.
Yep.
I think if Reese got it, it's gonna come. It's coming.
Right. Okay.
LT, did you get your money back yet?
I told you I big got my money. I had to contest my bank. He didn't give me my
Oh, he
money.
didn't give it back though,
I
right?
had to dispute the I had to make a
Oh,
dispute with my bank, and my
you
bank
had
gave me
already
my
made,
money.
you had already paid your money.
Yeah, I had already paid.
You got your tickets like
And,
early.
Ain't
I had to
nobody getting
put
their
in
money
a
back.
dispute with my bank.
Ain't nobody I told these niggas in Bali Bali.
What's next? Cause
They say he's selling aprons now. Go on over there and get your apron.
no, are you
Not
serious?
aprons.
Listen, I
Yeah.
don't know what y'all want from me. I'm just telling you that's what the people said.
Wait, like is on his page though?
I don't know. That's what my subscribers told me. They say he's selling aprons now.
I thought his page was deactivated.
I think on his YouTube page. That's what
Oh.
LT tomorrow.
Oh, his YouTube page is deactivated.
Mm-mm. I think he's selling it on his YouTube page because that's where I
Oh,
see the season is at.
oh. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't have nothing to do with it.
These get their
Mm-mm.
money back. Well, Kwanzaa them got their back that Saturday.
That because only because of the bank, not because of him.
They said because of him, he sent it back. That's
He
I thought
ain't
probably
they
sending
stopped,
me my
I
shit
thought they
back.
had canceled at the bank or something like that.
mm-mm. Yeah, Teddy had to do that, but they didn't have to do that because they
It's a bunch of people had to do that. Had to put in the dispute with their bank.
I ain't never hear him actually paying them back, like sending it back to them. I heard people, in their banks gave it back, but if
um
you waited too late, it was a wrap.
right, but I think because Kwanzaa them had paid there the date the week of, they was able to get their back like right away. I'm assuming that's why they got it back that Saturday. Because remember he made the announcement that Thursday, they got their back that Saturday.
But according to him, only like 12 people was coming, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I don't believe that.
Oh,
No,
nobody believes that. We know that's not true.
Not 12 people.
Like
Shit.
we
If that if
know
that if, that,
full
if
well
that's the
that was.
case, we was road tripping with 6.
shit, right. He
And I
lying.
can call off about 20 people off the top of my head.
The
Right.
fuck? I had 3 coming from
He
different
done,
cities.
Just
you
a
my
damn mess.
then played in people's face.
Listen, Greg, this is what I want you to do. Now, this is going to come out harsh, Greg, but you know I love you to death.
What's up?
I, every time I watch an episode and you put that commercial on
Welcome.
that says what makes my life real, I
Oh, can we do an updated
I
version of that?
cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot. Some people say what make my life real, what makes my. I'll be
Listen,
like, girl, what
that's
is
how
this
people talk how they
shit?
talk. I know
I
you talking
said,
about Misha. You talking about Misha and Kwanzaa.
I said, girl, if you don't get this, Greg, I always fast forward it. I said, why did Greg got this? Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
Teddy
Greg
is
just
funny,
walked the
bro.
chicken
This
to
nigga
people.
stupid.
I said, Greg, if you don't get this commercial off of here, God, Lord.
mm. I also took it last week. You what you told Bam. I'm still tickled
Wait, what did I tell Bam?
when Bam said he was. I don't know if Bando was in there.
Oh yeah, I'm
I ain't
screaming.
said
I know
nothing
what
to
you're talking
him.
about.
When Bam said him, Bando, and
Yes, you
somebody make
did.
a play.
I am screaming.
You know, about Bam.
Wait, what did I say? I don't know what you're talking about.
You said Bam.
No, because no, I
Well,
think
what did he
it was something
say?
like no, he was like, I'm the star of the show, and and you said, hold up, Bam.
Oh,
Like, he's like,
because
Bam.
Bam used
Now you
yeah.
said you the star of the show, but you barely in the show or some shit. You said.
Child.
It's just how you said it, like you were looking down, like you wanted. It was like Bitch, I'm not paying attention, but I'm paying attention now, bitch. Like, what the hell?
Like, damn, girl, girl.
Now, everybody don't have to bring drama. I
I
like
love me
Bam.
some
Bam
Bell.
music is good. His music is good enough.
This shit fire.
Hmm.
I do like his music.
Hmm. I know Vay had a fit. Well, y'all see next week when I try to get Jamal and Bam to do a scene together.
Hmm,
Yeah. How
interesting,
many more episodes we got left? Like two,
Mm-mm.
three?
Or
Oh, okay.
about that
interesting.
episode. You said interesting. What's interesting?
That dynamic where it's like gatekeeping, where well, I don't like him, so you can't work with him.
Yeah, he cussed me out so bad.
Who cuss you out?
They did.
They cuss you out.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was trying to get Jamal and Bam to film together.
Oh, but don't Bam got a boyfriend?
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm. That's
What
just
do you, what do you
like that's real weird. That you know what I'm saying?
You know, it was at the end of the season, so I let it ride.
You didn't film it?
I didn't film it.
Oh, see, you trying to see now see now. I mean, you are the executive producer, right? So you could edit things anyway, but that makes it seem like you're trying to give Veda the favorable cut or the favorable edit.
No, I'm
oh
just telling you the reason why. It was at the end of the season, so I
It
won't
don't
go.
matter.
But for me, I was like, I had to choose my battle. I had other stuff going on,
Mm, interesting.
and I only do. Which you'll see next week. Bando didn't come to that scene. We did a dance class. The group did a dance class in the next episode, and
You know, you talk about stripper pole dancing and
no,
stuff.
it's like a
Oh,
Zumba
oh yeah, I
karate.
forgot I missed that too.
Yeah. So Bam, you gonna see kind of Bam step up and kind of be like, Jamal and Vay, y'all need to work this out. And he was like, I like Jamal, but Vay my friend. So that's the only reason why I even took the initiative to ask him to do it, because when I see him take control of the narrative and kind of like make Vay and Jamal work things out, I'm like, okay, this could be good. And of course messy too, but that's where the idea sparked from, because when Bam took initiative to make both of them work their shit out, or to kind of like do that shit. That's why I was coming
mm,
from. I was like, oh wow, okay, well, I won't do that no more.
interesting.
Interesting.
What do you mean when you be saying it? Is it
You sound like my friends. My close friends say we hate you when you say we hate when you say interesting.
not you?
It's
Not you reading between the lines.
my all of my friends, especially my best friend, says the worst word in the world for them is interesting because I say it, and they be like, you don't know if it's good, bad, or anything in between.
Or is he picking up what I'm putting down?
But
Interesting.
it's interesting because why are you over here windmilling for somebody that got a boyfriend and trying to gatekeep? I don't know. Because
They,
if Bam didn't have a problem with it, then why you?
but I think Bam probably did for him to go back and tell Vay.
So do you think Bam told Vay to go cuss you out about it? Because
No,
he want to?
so it was a conversation. It wasn't like cuss out. We kind of like got into, we just was having like real depth conversation after the fact. So it didn't start out with he there, but we got there based upon just how you always say going down a rabbit hole. We kind of went down a rabbit hole, just like conversation, and that kind of came out. I don't think he told him, but I think they friends. So friends talk. So he just told them about it, and you know,
Because
yeah.
I feel like Bam would have came and said something to you. Like I don't feel like Bam is like one of those people that won't come up and say, "Nah, I ain't that, and that ain't." Mm-mm.
No, I so two things. I don't think he had a problem with it though. I think he just still want his friend to know. But Vade processed it a different way than Bam took it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like Bam, okay, I'm just being transparent to let you know as my friend. But from Vade perspective, production trying to be messy. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think Bam went back and told him in that way, but I'm sure he told him in a way like this is what's going on. And I think Bam they just realized like, oh, he's just trying to be messy and come for my friendship or whatever that is. Is Bam and Vase smashing?
Oop.
That's a great question. That's where my interesting was
Who
coming.
said that?
Somebody
That's
said
where my interesting came from. My interesting was like interesting.
well, he said he didn't want to do it. He said because Bam is his real friend and he
Mm,
Child.
that's interesting.
he said that's just his real friend. And I understood when
I believe him.
so when he was like that his like I said, so to be clear, our conversation is started out. You know how you call somebody up about something else, and then y'all just talk about multiple things, and we got on that, and I did not know that he knew that. So in our conversation, he revealed to me because we was like 30 minutes in the conversation. So he was just like, I got it. He was like, that's his friend, and he just felt like I got it. But I was like, you already know what this is though. But I'm like, okay, it's not that deep. It is what it is. I won't pursue it, and I didn't pursue it.
Mm,
But I did. I felt like it was right for me to tell Jamal about it because I'm like, if I tell Vay what Jamal said, I gotta be vice versa. Like, so I did tell Jamal like about the situation too because I'm like, I'm gonna be fair across the board. But I'm gonna give my reason why I didn't do it. But I'm gonna tell Jamal what happened. So Jamal, of course, did not like it as well. But I didn't tell him. I told him after the fact, through confessional. I didn't tell him why film what's going on because I knew it probably would have turned to something else. I didn't even pursue it, but I did tell him because I would have told Vay the same thing. What if Jamal would have did something like that? I would have told him. So I'm like, I'm gonna tell Jamal because that what it seemed like. How does that seem like they smashing though?
the way you said it at first, that's why I said interesting. Because it made it seem like
That's
you
my
said
comment because I'm gonna ask. Okay, let me get clarity from her.
for me, the reason it seemed like that because it made it seem here's how it came off. It came off as you said, I tried to get Jamal to work with Bam. They found out and they came and cussed me out for doing that. And that kinds of make that's why I said seems like you gatekeeping your friend, but at the same time, that's something that somebody does. That's why I say don't Bam got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
'Cause that's something that a boyfriend would do.
You
You know
feel
what
like,
I'm saying?
but no, if that's your friend and you felt like a producer trying to make you meet up with an op, you would feel some type of way. Now you
But not if my friend ain't got no problem with it, then I'm gonna let them go. Now I'm gonna
right.
talk to my friend. I'm gonna be like, "So you over there with this hoe? You know I can't stand that bitch." I ain't gonna say nothing to you as the producer. I'm going to my friend. You know I can't stand that bitch. You ain't tell that hoe no. You know I can't stand that bitch anyway. You
Right.
over there playing around with that hoe.
So that's what I'm saying. So I think it was just a real conversation. So I want to give clarity again. When we was talking, he didn't directly come to me. We was talking about some, and of course we got on that topic somehow. And when he asked me about it, I was like, honest with him. I was like, yeah. And he was like, I was being messy. And my point was to him, yeah, I was being messy, but I also said it was also because in the next episode, you're gonna see Bam say to the group he liked Jamal. So he won't Bay and Jamal work it out. As a producer, when he said that, I got an idea like, oh, they should film together outside of Vay. But I was trying to make Vay understand that thought only originated because what Bam said and
Wait,
did.
wait, 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 wait. Let's back up. Let's back up. Is that Bando still on here?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here.
Now, Bando, I have a question.
What's up?
If you friends with somebody, right?
Uh-huh.
Somebody tried to fight your friend.
Uh-huh.
You don't come after that and say, "Oh, I like this person." Did you?
but you gotta understand he can.
No.
But I think it's different, y'all, because he getting to know these. I think it's different because
It
he.
ain't different. No, and I'm just saying for me. You know
Okay.
why it's not different for me? Because that's my friend already. I don't know you. I don't owe you nothing. So if you're trying to fight my friend, we're not going to be friends. That's There's no way for me to be friends with you. I don't know you. I'm just meeting you. And in my first iteration of meeting you, you coming at my friend sideways, baby, we not finna kumbaya and be friends.
Mm,
Mm.
We just there's no way I'm finna be like, oh, I like so and so. No, bitch, I don't like you. Not when you over here coming at my friend throat, picking up weights and shit, and got to be held back, slamming on tables and shit.
Mm.
okay.
Like that's real interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Next week
I'm
you'll,
screaming.
you'll see that. So, like, my point to Vay is, I was like, I'm not denying that it's not messy, but
Yeah, you need to go check your friend.
I want you to understand the thought came from for what Bam did. So when Bam told the group and in front of the group, Jamal and
It's
Vay, y'all need
real
to check it
messy.
out. Yeah, but I'm telling you, I
No,
thought
no,
about
not from you. That's messy from Bam to say he likes Jamal in front of the group. That's just messy.
I felt that the way he said it wasn't messy. It was just like I want to explore to get to know him because he's gonna be around a group. So I don't wanna judge you. I don't want to judge Jamal off Vay. That's kind of how the group took it and how I took it. That he was just saying, I'm just gonna judge Jamal off my personal dealing because the man always nice to me and cool to me. That's what it felt like to me.
I mean, I'm gonna give him that. I just know me personally and how I am. How I am, if me and Bando are friends like that, right?
Hmm.
And somebody come at Bando the first time I meet this person, they coming at Bando sideways, baby. I'm not finna be saying. Now I'm not saying maybe in the sweet by and by, maybe we could work through it and work it out
But they
and
need to make
all
it first.
things, but in the immediacy of the situation, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me give them a chance. Oh, I think I might like them. They always nice to me. I don't give a shit how you is to me. When I first met you, boo, you over here coming sideways at my friend. I am a loyal ass bitch. That's how I am
So
with
let
my
me
friend. I'm a
ask
loyal
Bando,
ass
what
bitch.
you think about that Bando? From just a not
No,
you.
no, I definitely hear what El Teddy's saying.
No, but I'm saying, what you think about the scenario? Take the people out personally. How you a scenario with friends? How would you feel, honestly?
I think I would be I'd definitely be upset. I think I definitely would be upset. My real friends in real life, if I was my friend was fighting somebody, one of my friends, somebody was fighting one of my friends, and I go and or fighting me, and he go and be cool with that person or try to film with that person or any of the sort, I definitely would have feel some type of way.
So you would have
Because
react
when
like
I interviewed them, they made it a point to say I brought Bam on the show because I needed somebody in my corner to be my friend. He said that in the interview.
I think they have always had the easiest season out of everybody because everybody, somebody gonna like Vay. They ain't never just had people not liking him. You know what I mean?
But
Not,
no, I'm just saying
I
that's
know
what he said
that's what
on
he
the
said.
interview. And he said him and Bam were friends before the show. He brought Bam on the show. So if that's been your friend since before the show, you come on this show, I bring you on
Well,
this show.
wait. They want they became
That's what he said. I'm just telling you what he said. Go look at the interview. That's what he said.
no. I get what you said, but did he mean like before the show or like before this show started filming season 3? I think he mean before season 3 started filming. I'm assuming that's what he mean.
Before Bam was on the show.
Right. I think that's what he mean.
That's what I'm saying. He said him and Bam were friends before Bam was on the show.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
he brought Bam on the show.
Correct. That's correct.
That's what he said. And so if Bam is my friend before we got on the show, like we boys, off the show, and you come on this show and somebody come at me sideways like that, and you over here talk about, oh, I like them, I want to get them a chance. Mm-mm.
Well, like I said,
Mm-mm.
what he said is not. It's going to be actually refreshing because, like I said, you don't see Bam say a lot. So I think when they see Bam say this in front of the group, everybody took it like, oh, it's nice to hear from Bam, like to kind of take charge of the narrative. So it wasn't done in a nasty, messy way. It was very much like they know how I am. So, yeah, you'll just have to see it just, but it wasn't done in a messy way from Bam perspective. I just didn't think, if I'm being totally transparent, I didn't think they would care, to be honest. I'm like, bitch, you already know we filming a show. Why are you like what?
I even told Vay like you should let Greg, you should just let him do it. Let's at least try it just to see.
Oh, so you told him that?
Yeah, I told him that.
So he must told you that I did that.
You did what?
That I try to get them to film. Or did I tell you?
No, you told me that. I'm saying I was there
Oh, you was there when I was trying to get them to film?
when you were saying it to him.
Oh, okay. I know I said a couple of times to him. That's why I'm saying I'm
Yeah, I was there in that group saying.
Mm. And not see. I have more questions for Bam and they now. I have a lot more
But I'm
questions.
saying like when we wrapped up, I'm like, yeah, you should at least let him try it. You know what I'm saying? Production here to be messy.
But Greg, here's my question: if Scooter is no longer filming and don't want to be on the show, how am I going to do an interview with Scooter?
he still got one episode. He said he wanted to come back though next season. That's what he told me. He
Is
just
he going to do the interview?
oh I don't know. I know Jamal said he gonna do it. I haven't follow up with Scooter yet.
Aren't I supposed to be doing Scooter next week?
Yeah, you do, but that's what I'm saying though. We might have to go back to the original schedule
Greg,
because Jamal is acting crazy, and we might just have to go to our original plan, sure.
What the fuck he acting crazy for? Makes no sense.
I don't know. That's why I say I don't.
It's not that deep.
He feel like everybody jump double teaming him for some reason. I don't really.
Child, the show been filmed a year ago. You still mad right now on this after show?
I guess it's the yeah.
Everybody still double teaming you. We don't even see you.
I guess it's the confession that everybody be telling. Oh, I'm just speculating, right, and just going off what he be saying.
We just reliving the shit. This is your third season in. You know what's going on. You got to relive three times.
That's why I tell you he's sensitive, bro. He really is.
I
Like all
mean,
that
but you
shit.
do when you watch the show, you do see confessionals that you never got to see
You can
though.
see, right, and they do. It's yeah,
And y'all was going in on this confessional.
professional, right. Then you say you used to see him get gutted on Twitter.
Okay, guy, I get it, guys. This is a
You did
TV
say
show
you
that
saw
he's
him
three
get his back
seasons
blown out.
in. We get it.
You saw him get his back cracked on Twitter.
Right.
We get it, guys. He's 3 seasons in on this shit. You can eat me
He ain't
alive in
no
confession. You
three
can eat
seasons.
anybody alive in confessionals.
It's
That's
not
what
like
you. If you
y'all
want to
don't
do
be
This
that,
saying
do
only
it.
his second season on Real Life and Music, ain't it?
yeah, this is he did other stuff. I think Vander saying he did the
He
other.
did. Oh yeah, he did House of Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got 2 shows on House of Music. He got two seasons on Real Life.
But I
And
think
Mm.
he's just sensitive, and I think he probably be thinking that he can handle it until he in the scene. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you really think like and then when you be like, damn, I care more, or it hit me much harder or something. I think that's kind of what it is from what I'm assuming. Um, yeah, and it's like nobody got time to babysit somebody's feelings. To be honest, just keep it a buck. It's annoying.
He be so irrational. Like, didn't he kick the people out of his house last year?
Jamal had a house last year.
Well, I think they was at his family. Wasn't that at the family
Oh
house?
yeah.
I'm screaming.
Everybody went over there for some
Greg
reason.
is too much. Greg is too. I know you ain't just let that slide.
He did. No, no, no. I heard it. Greg said that. Right on up. I'm gonna just let him have it. Cause if we
No,
bring up anything with the house, Greg gonna say, y'all got to hear Jamal's side. You ain't heard Jamal's side.
no, because I'm like, because you know, Ted, this is a setup. Because you say he had keep you out of the house. I'm like, he had a house. Come on, it's just like I mean, like what I mean in like a house that was shown.
Go ahead, clean it up, Greg. Clean it up. Go ahead, clean it up.
I mean, a house that was shown on the show is kind of what I mean.
I
'Cause
think it was his family house or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. And when you put it, I was like,
Most
okay,
probably before Siani let him move in and stuff.
yeah.
Because the family probably kicked him out too.
Chill.
before he stole that woman's furniture.
That was a little, well, yeah.
I'll tell you, you ain't got no rule to talk about how we eating somebody up in confessionals, bitch.
Not on the show, okay?
I'm
Listen,
talking about in real life and the show, bitch. Hell no.
no,
No. No,
but
no, no, no,
Greg
no, no,
knows
no.
me not reviewing, not doing my regular
Uh-uh.
reviews is good because Greg already know if I was doing my regular standalone reviews, that would be bad.
Oh yeah.
Like those used to be real bad. Like people really wanted to fight me for
Hey,
no, I don't know why they
Oh,
want to fight
shit.
me, but
you. I said you. I like. Do you like anybody on this show? Damn. You used to talk about them so bad. That's it. I used to have to watch that in private because I can let them see me laughing watching your reviews.
I
Because
don't know. I just feel like if you can hang with me, we're gonna be good people.
you really, I just think you really give him a hard time though, man. Like, for you to act like you don't is really, it's just
I'm
something
not what are you talking about? Act like I don't.
about. Because I'm saying you be acting like he just
I
sensitive,
give him hell.
right?
Fuck.
So you should
Because
understand.
he started with me.
But he sometimes really just be he'll just come around, don't be chilling. You'll just be looking at him weird and just be like,
because
Boy,
he
look
said
at you
he's
talking about
still
look,
waiting
no,
for him to
I
slap
don't not
him.
look at this man weird. First of
you
all,
really
if I see something
Brando
in
say he's on 10, always ready to get slapped. Since he say next time he see him, he gonna slap him. So he ready for the slap.
thank you. But at the same time, I'll be looking at this man weird. Like if he say some slick shit, I get slick with him and I just get slicker.
so you don't
And he
think
get
sometimes
and he get mad.
you just be like, I want to fight with this man today just because he gonna get mad. It does feel like that a little time. Couple
And I'm not mad. Like, should I go back and forth with you and we be smoking blunts afterward? He be so
Yeah, I know. That's what
sensitive.
I'm saying. You don't be mad. You just be like,
I said that pass the blunt to
Trolling.
him, he passed the blunt to me.
Trolling.
right,
Like the
trolling.
fuck nigga, like calm down. It is not that deep.
Cause now he
That's
gonna
why
do
that's why y'all don't be seeing me crash out. I can't be crashing out like this.
right. No shade. No,
Like
it's
this
just,
shit is not that deep to me. I
just
promise you.
yeah, no, he's just sensitive and he don't want to just say that. But it's like, cause what you say don't be like gun rich. Like you don't go below the belt. You just be like laughing and trolling and just keeping it up. Like the
That's
people
why
say.
most of my ops is mad at me now because they know I just ain't never crashed out.
Right.
Mm.
I've never crashed
That's
out
true.
on these streets. Never.
Cause it's not that serious to you.
It's not that serious. Motherfuckers be wanting to kill me because I left the emoji with the zipper across his mouth.
Who you did that to?
The motherfuckers,
Scooter.
I do surface level shit, and
Oh
motherfuckers
no,
be
he did the
so
clown
angry.
for Scooter.
Put a clown emoji over your face. You be so angry, you be ready to fight and kill
I
and
mean,
shoot.
but you know, we are in 2026 and social media is life. So basically, by you doing something on social media, that's like you
I can't help
slapping
that. We in a
against the
social
wall.
media world. What else you want me to do? How else are people supposed to see it? How
Yes,
is they supposed to see it?
that's a fair
Mm.
point.
What you want me to do? This ain't the '60s, the '70s, this ain't the 2000s.
What I'm saying is, why you got to put
This
anything
ain't
on
AOL
social?
dial up. This ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck.
Welcome, you got
What,
mail.
what you want me to do?
Look. You don't have to put anything up.
Okay, he don't have to destroy my character
Did you feel like that's what Scooter was doing to Bando El Teddy?
in the moment. I felt like that.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
no,
fuck with
no.
anybody else though.
No, I'm with you on that, brother. I promise you. I was just trying to get El Teddy perspective.
I don't want that attached to my name at all. Creep, pedophile, predator, none of that.
Yeah, that's fair.
It don't
That's why
get there.
earlier I said I don't want to use the term creepy because
Oh yeah,
because
yeah,
of
yeah.
the connotative thing.
No, but I think we still say that was wrong. That was
But it is creepy.
yeah,
I'm trying to find another word to say that because in some areas they would call that predatory.
yeah, they would. They would.
But what I was but I mentioned this last week. Bando wasn't on here the last time, but I said, Bando, you handled that situation on the rooftop wrong.
Of course, looking back, yes, I agree.
Uh, uh,
I
uh,
even said I even said in the comments I carried
but
it too. I
I
dragged it too
think
long.
Scooter. Now listen.
He
I'm
thought
not. I told you last week, Scooter. Scooter may be one that you need to tell him. They make school buses with more than four rows on it
What the?
I
because
agree.
words have meanings.
You so funny.
Yes.
And I think that he said what he meant. And so he tried to drop that tag on Bando. Now, I'm not saying Bando was wrong for being upset about it, but I think that there's ways that you handle things
Yeah.
because it almost feels like even watching it, Bando, it seemed like for lack of a better way of saying it, felt like you gave up the power that you had, and Scooter had all of the power, and so it,
Amen.
I think Bando.
and I think had you handled it a different way, it wouldn't have been that way.
I think he was so shocked.
Yeah, I was definitely shocked because
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, it's not something I was privy to. Not something that I heard about. Not something I knew was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't like it. Don't like anything about it. He could have came to me and said what he wanted to say, either
Hmm.
on camera or privately, and it wouldn't have went that way.
That way, yeah.
So let's back it up. So you like everybody say you can't tell people how they gonna react and da 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 da. I was
Yeah.
genuinely shocked and I was genuinely fucked up in the
Mm.
moment. I walked off to go smoke, definitely did, and was still talking my shit.
Listen, like my friend said, I would have just walked off and had a Star Crunch to eat.
I'm screaming.
Yeah. There
So
you go.
yeah, we got to back it up to the beginning. They said then it wouldn't have
Oh,
happened.
Greg, when my friend come back in town, I'm gonna see if you in town so you can be my friend. That be that be coming up with
Star
all
Trek
this.
is crazy though, bro. I ain't never. That is very mean, I must say.
It was. I'm mad that I didn't think about it because that's some shit
No, but
that I might have
I
thought
don't
about.
know because
I'm screaming.
Bando Reed at the end was mean too. I said, "Ooh, Bando, it's the face expression. Me ugly, not orbit."
Now you know. Now you know you was looking for that.
I'm not gonna say that
I
school
was
Scooter's
just
not
saying.
ugly, but Scooter looked like one of my uncles.
Manaya, why Manaya called me said she agree with you, LTD. She said, "Well, I ain't gonna lie, he don't look better than Bando." She said, "Bando
He
look better."
looks Scooter looks older, like he looks mature.
He look older than me, if I'm being honest.
He
But
was
I said he don't look older to me. If I'm being like, if
like
I'm
in the face.
yeah,
He
I'm,
looks like one of my I have an uncle that look almost just like him.
it's your uncle though. It ain't like you saying your nephew or cousin. You
No,
talking?
I'm saying that on purpose. He looks older.
Mm-mm.
Like you said, he's in his. Well, you don't know how old the people are on your show because you don't get that information, God. But I think they said he was in his 20s, right?
I'm assuming he like late 20s. He look like he a 20-year-old. He look young.
No, no, sorry.
He look young to you too, Bando, right?
You said what?
I said he look young to you too.
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay, you heard me. I got you. But he don't.
Listen,
All I'm saying, he don't look like an uncle. Like if I'm being like 100%, I don't get that. So when y'all said that, I was like, uncle, I would never have
No,
thought
I, no, I think he's like late 20s, but maybe give or take 30. I don't know.
I
that.
didn't say how old he was. I said how old he looks.
But I'm saying he
Oh,
don't
I
look
thought it
like.
was. I thought it was at least about 30, 35.
Like he don't look. He has a more mature look. I'm not gonna hold you
I ain't gonna
in
say.
the face, just his face.
Well, that's all you got at first. When people see you, most times your face. If you ain't got your body out and it don't look good, I want to do his man know this. This should have been on the season. Would have been entertainment to round up. It yeah, that's true. They talking about the
Child.
Vay and Bam.
Child.
Now I want to do his man know this. It's crazy.
Wonder if who man know what.
I guess they saying do Bam man know. I guess they close. I don't know what they mean, but they referring to that Bam and Vay situation for sure.
Child. Oh, don't open these can of worms, child.
Because I think the boyfriend stay here.
Oh yeah, he live in there. I met. Yeah, 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 yeah. What? Wait, what? You want to do his man know what though? That they close?
Hold on, let me
How
let me
Chrissy
see.
is always channeling my inner spirit.
Cause he know they friends. The boyfriend fiance know they friends, so I don't know what they mean by that.
Oh, okay, so if you read the first comments, it says so is Bam and Vase smashing, and it says because it seemed like it. And then she said, "I want to do his man notice." I'm thinking that's what she's
Oh,
talking about.
so they basically just assuming they was smashing. Basically, is what it.
I don't know. I mean, it's 2026. Maybe the boyfriend. I'm not saying they are, but hell, it's 2026. Maybe you do it. Maybe ain't no problem. I don't know.
No, I don't think they smashing.
I'm not saying they are, but I'm saying
No, no, I'm not saying
that
you are. I'm just saying I
Let
don't.
me
they're
I
ask
don't
you,
having.
think they.
what did you get from the interview? Because you be picking up on stuff. What did you pick up, El Teddy? You what?
I didn't pick up that they were.
Okay, you didn't pick up that.
No,
Okay, what did you pick up in terms of a friendship dynamic? What did you pick up with the friendship
they
dynamic?
seem like really close friends, which is why I'm just so shocked that Bam would do that. But now that I think about it, mm,
Uh.
Bam seems like. Mm, well, and I don't know the dynamics of their friendship, so
What
Interesting.
I can take a
is a
stab at this.
no? But you said seem, so that's fair. You said seem. It's not like you making it a
It
fact.
seems to me, you ever have see two friends,
Okay.
and from the outside looking in, they look like the best of friends, but when you really analyze, one friend is more vested in the friendship, and
Mm,
the other friend is just tagging along.
why you pick that up? Like why you see that now like that?
I know what I see that now, but if I'm going back through the interview in my head,
Okay.
and I'm not saying that they're not friends, but I feel like Vay has a stronger bond to Bam than
And not
what
vice
Bam
versa.
has to Vay.
Okay.
Got you.
Mm,
And so, with that dynamic, that makes sense for all of this shit to go on with Jamal. And then in the aftermath, you like, oh, I ain't got no problem. He never did nothing to me. Let's work together. Well, he didn't say let's work together, but
yeah, but
I
you get.
like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I'm Vay, I'm looking sideways because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back and question, you know, our friendship. I absolutely would. Now that's just me.
No, I get it. I get it.
I get what
Actually,
you're saying. Yeah, that's a fair analysis based upon what you've been seeing. That's based on what you've been told and seen. Like I said,
Right.
no, I think you'll just have to watch that next week and you'll see the tone that Bam do it.
And it makes sense for even how we some of the things that we talked about because every even Bam admits I'm about the music. I'm gonna hear about the business, the music.
Mm,
And if my friendship with Vay helps push my music career, then I'm here for all of that because that's an ends to a that's a means to an end.
mm-hmm.
Some people are all about, okay, how can I utilize this thing or this person to get me to my final destination? And then once I get to where I need to be, then, I can drop it off and not, be bothered.
Mm,
So if that's the case, and their working relationship within the music realm helps him, then I could see him saying, okay, this friendship or relationship is helping out my music, but like I said, I still feel like he may not be as vested in that relationship
like vape.
as Vay is.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, but this storyteller, this top tier, it got my ear glued to this motherfucking thing. The way you just broke it down, I'm just like, oh my god, no, we can't be doing this. This is not it. This is not it.
Mm.
Greg know how I am. Once I get locked on something, I'll be like, nah, Greg, this is what I see. And 9 times out of 10, Greg know I be right. 9 times out of 10. Greg will come back and say, you was right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
I would say it's a lot that didn't make the season.
But yeah, that's how I feel from the outside, and I could be completely wrong. I'll admit that I
Yeah,
could be
no, no,
completely.
you said it.
No, I don't think it's true, but that's definitely
You
if
dressed.
that case was the case, that'd be some juicy shit.
And I don't think that it would ever come out because people who that's the situation, they never reveal their hands.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
They never reveal their hand. They will make you believe that, yeah, I'm in this, but it's really just a means to an end. Once they get to, the end game, it'll start to come out.
Yeah,
And shit, we might be well off the show and not filming nothing no more, and it'll come out. But eventually, these
yeah.
things,
If that's what it is, you
yeah,
definitely everything come out.
yeah.
This Smash animation be they be saying a lot of stuff, boy.
That's the one that be coming from me. I think I know that person too.
Uh-huh. Oh, you think you know them? They from here in Georgia?
I think they are in Georgia. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cause they know all your business
They-
allegedly.
Yeah, they be trying to they be wishy washy. They be trying to expose me, and then they be on my side, and then child. But I think we don't like the same people as far as like on the TV shows. So
Oh,
I think that's the only thing we got in common.
Right. Like Jamal and Scooter set up because they ain't like you.
Right.
wait, Bando, do you remember how we was talking about people at that table at the GDR festival?
Yes.
We had a good Greg. We can't tell you what we were saying over there, but
Man,
we
we was back
oh,
there cackling.
we were back there going in.
First of all, Teddy had me. First of all, Teddy funny as hell too, though,
We were
because
back there
this nigga had me
having
crying.
a good ass time. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I realized Premier was a crackhead at that damn GDR
Who
festival. I said,
you
don't
talking about?
nobody see him.
You talking
Child.
about Warren or the J Dot?
No, Premier.
Oh, oh, you knew Dan?
Perimeter,
Oh,
not Premier.
perimeter,
Perimeter. I
perimeter.
actually wanted to call him Premier. Premier is from Shades of Dallas. Perimeter.
You knew Dan?
Yeah, I could tell at the GDR.
Yeah,
I watched him. I said, yeah. Mm, mm. Because wasn't the white lady, the old white lady, his adopted mama or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that? Or the
yeah,
foster mama or something?
yeah. The
gotcha. Yeah,
Italian lady.
that's yeah,
Child.
that's true.
Is that where the drug was coming in from? I'm just asking questions. I have
Yes.
questions.
Yeah, he be dragging her summer everywhere.
Mm,
That's the one I gave the dance to at the GDR.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
mm. Greg, you gonna have to introduce me to these people before you bring them on the show. We can't have no more people that's Narcotics Anonymous participants and
I
stuff.
don't think we had none this season 3. Well,
Mm.
Karma was still there. Yeah,
Jamal?
Ja- Jamal said y'all ain't see him do drugs, and that's what we gonna
Oh,
leave it
oh dear God.
at.
That's your answer. That's solidified. If you can't give me, I don't do drugs. I ain't never did drugs in my life. I did not that y'all ain't see me do drugs.
I think he offended that people even asking that question. That's why he probably
But the answer to that question is not
Offended.
y'all ain't see me do it.
yeah, because it's like, why would you even ask me that? The fuck?
But
Wait, who
that's
we
not
talking
how
about?
you answer that though.
But I'm saying sometimes when you be feeling like people be having the audacity, you do be like, you feel like you don't be wanting to answer the question because it's like, how dare you ask me that,
Wait, who you talking about?
Jamal?
Oh,
Oh, Jamal. Oh, I talking
you
about J
if
Dot.
I said if that's like if I said Jamal, you and Bay fuck, and your answer is, did y'all see us fuck?
I get what you're saying. I'm not denying that part, but what I'm saying, as black people, sometimes when we hear something that we feel that is offensive or just like the audacity, we sometimes won't give an answer because it's like, how dare you even ask me that?
That means you just got caught and now you trying to put people off the trail.
That's not necessarily true.
Did y'all see me do? Y'all ain't see me do drugs, so I ain't do it. Oh, girl. Girl.
just live comfortably with your drugs. Just do your thing, players. Do your
I
thing.
mean, that's just like if I see you if I ask, oh, you got a haircut? Did you see me get a haircut? No, bitch, but I see your hair is cut. I see, the aftermath of the haircut.
Is stupid. No, bitch. I see your hair is cut. Hell no.
That's
This nigga is stupid.
And you the same one told me all these other bastards wasn't on it.
who I told you that wasn't on it. I ain't know that.
Greg,
I
I'm
didn't
not gonna call these people's names,
know, but I'm
but
saying
it's about 4 or 5 people you told me that they not on nothing, and then afterwards they
I'm
was.
on it.
I'm on that shit for
no.
real, man.
Yeah, I'm on that shit now. I guess.
I
Child,
be
I've
riding the
been on
white
it for
horse.
years now.
I think that's what they call it, the white horse, riding the white horse.
I got caught in the bathroom.
Gotta go take a bump.
You said it called a white horse.
Back in the day, they used to call it riding the white horse.
That's the coat.
Yeah.
That's the
Mm.
But
cocaine.
now I learned from Young Miami, pink cocaine. I didn't even know what that was.
Oh,
What?
I found out that maybe like 3 years ago now.
Yeah, she say her and Diddy used to do pink cocaine. I say, what the fuck is
Oh
pink
yeah, I did see
cocaine?
that.
Cardi and then what that football player name is
Yeah, Cardi is a whole
was
crackhead
doing
too.
that shit too. That pink
I can't
cocaine.
stand Cardi.
Cardi the rapper.
The dude
Yeah,
from the Patriots. I forget his name. Damn.
Oh
Stephon Diggs.
oh yeah,
Yeah, Diggs. Yeah.
Diggs. Yeah, yeah. He was on a yacht or some shit. I do remember that.
I mean, but let's be clear. Cardi makes bad decisions. She lets every horrible thing up in her body. So here we are.
Shit, he funny.
Yeah. Sure.
Hmm.
So what we got to expect? So are we getting is the cast dinner next week? What else we got going?
As dinner, and then you remember your arcade?
Oh, damn! I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then we
Shit, I
have
ain't gonna think we on a. I forgot about that. Damn it.
yeah.
What are you taking on a date to the arcade, Bando?
Child.
Mm,
Child.
uh, we
What
have
else? What else we got? I forgot
a.
about that.
Mhm.
That is too
Greg,
funny.
I was only supposed to be on here 5 fucking minutes.
No,
You
I'm
say
gonna
that
call
every
you
At
time you
one
be on here
o'clock.
5 hours.
Greg,
because he got a question.
goodbye, Greg. I'm not gonna be on here. I'm going to bed.
I'm about to call you because I gotta give you some tea too.
Okay.
Okay.
But I ain't going to bed for real. I'm just gonna get up off here.
But I'm
Uh,
gonna call you, honey. I got something to
okay.
say.
All right. All
Um.
right,
All
Bando.
right, all right, y'all.
All right, Bando.
All right.
Let me get up out of here. All right, guys. Let me get my ass up out of here.